Hi, hello. We're here. We're playing some sweet. Oh, that's wrong. Not Starfinder. Shadowrun. It has been a long, bumpy ride, but players and I sort of want to switch up a little bit. So we are going to go ahead and introduce who we are, and what role they're going to be playing. Oh, Travis, you turning on your camera so late messed up with everyone's cameras and positionings. Travis, you're now running the show for tonight, so I hope you're ready.
Hey, hi, I'm Jbrews. Welcome to the show. Today we will be playing Shadowrun, and it's going to be fun.
It's going to be so great. Well, I'm go ahead and going around and changing some stuff up with the feed. How about we start with you, Mr. Troublemaker, aka just go ahead and give what's your handle, what your job's going to be, and a brief description of what your character looks like.
My name is Michael. I like the computers. I like the computers a lot. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun for me. So yeah, that's I look like an average dude. Just kind of normal, I got a cyber deck with me all the time wherever I go. I talk to my friend. His name's Kit. He's not real, but I talk to him. So got that going for me.
Awesome. Next up, we have. You know what? Let's go with Red Ronin because you stayed in the same spot. Good job.
I stayed in the same spot, guys. Woo! I'm Red Ronin. I am a physad, sort of. I don't know. I have a katana. I wear a mask that's very red. I stand out in a crowd, unlike our Michael there. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. Next up, we have Cyrus.
All right. I'm Cyrus. I have really cool cyber eyes, and I don't know what else. I'm an elf.
One of the few in the group.
Yep.
And you do the shooty bang bang, right?
Yep. Shooty street samurai augmented fighter. I think.
That's the one.
No magic whatsoever this time.
Yeah, because magic's silly. Next up, we will have. Oh, let's go with Mason Reese.
What's up? I'm Mason Reese. If you ever seen Firefly, Malcolm Reynolds is kind of what he looks like. I mean, obviously, I'm not exactly Malcolm Reynolds, but Mason Reese just shares what he looks like. I'm a human. I carry a P90 and a pistol. I'm the face. I'm gonna sweet talk the shit out of everything. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna point at the others, be like, all right, it's time to kill people. Go ahead, do your thing. Go get them. And I'll stand back and I'll wait for sniff distance.
Of course. Next up, we have Karma.
Hey man, I'm the full mage shaman. I am all about nature. I don't understand electronics at all. I just don't connect with them. I'm an elf, and you won't see me trying to do any harm to anybody's soul. It's all about the good vibes.
All right, and I think I got this, but the last but not least, we have Tigress.
I'm Tigress. I am a troll, and I like to shoot things, and I have a grenade launcher, so watch out.
Also loves Pop-Tarts.
Fun fact.
Somebody
Dude, they're pretty
mentioned
fire.
Pop-Tarts.
I don't know if you've had them yet. The Pop-Tart bites, they're great.
I think I've had them once. I don't think I've had the brownie ones, or the chocolate ones.
Yeah, they're newer.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
So, Each of you get a call from your fixer, whoever that may be, but they do have a job for you. Whether you guys are in the business for a little while or new, up and coming Shadowrunners, according to them, it should be a milk run. You know, just got to go and get some, get a relic that was dropped off in the wrong hands. Each of them ask you to reply with a yes or no response, and you have 10 minutes to provide such a response.
Is it?
A timed text.
Yeah. Oh, is it a text or a phone call?
It's a text.
Oh, like I'm gonna test if it's an automated robot and just put the word "sure" and see if it's smart enough.
It just says, okay.
Damn it! There's a person. It's boring.
I did not see the text
Yes.
as it currently stands.
A few moments go by, and then your fixer remembers who you are and gives you a call.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, we got a job for you. Not sure if you're interested or not, but it should be pretty easy. You just got to go pick up something from someone that came into the wrong hands. The Johnson will be able to give you some more of that information when you get there.
All right, man, I can do that. Send me the deets.
Yeah, let's see if you actually read them this time. As he goes ahead and hangs up, and your phone vibrates a little bit again as it goes ahead, and you have the coordinations. The coordinates, as all of you get, look to be a stuffer shack in Lower Seattle.
Is there a time, like when we need to get this done?
Oh, you know what? That is such a good question. I'm glad you thoroughly read your text message. The meet with the Johnson is going to be in 45 minutes from now.
Right.
Where is it again?
My big ass better head that way.
Downtown. It's in Lower Seattle in a stuffer shack.
Okay. All right.
I live in low housing, so.
I will call my taxi service and hopefully get a taxi to get there.
I log into Gargle Maps and see what my estimated destination time is. I'm in a low quality apartment. I don't know if that's low side or south side or east or upper side, whatever.
It is definitely not the northern part of Seattle. It's sort of right smack dab in the middle. Seattle currently is in a couple different levels, but Lower Seattle here actually only about a 10-minute walk.
10-minute walk
from the stuffer shack. For those of you guys that don't know, that are maybe new to Shadowrun, the stuffer shack is just like a gas station that has a McDonald's attached to it, more or less. Super greasy food, but you can sort of get just about anything there, from a hamburger to some nachos to some live ammunition. So a little bit of anything could be sold at the stuffer shack.
I live in middle class, but it's not I live out as much in the country as possible, which is kind of hard to come by in this universe. So mostly just in the Barrens, just fucking away from everybody. I shoot my gun in the air and nobody hears it.
That checks out. How is everyone else arriving? I know we have someone arriving by taxi.
I could probably walk. I live in the low area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am walking. I'm just deciding if I want to light up before I head out.
I'm going to speed very fast on my motorcycle.
Well, actually, if it's in the low area, I don't need to take the taxi. So
Yeah.
I will roof hop my way there.
I potentially might be close on time for how deep in the
Yes,
middle
you
of
will
nowhere.
definitely be arriving just about when the meet's supposed to happen.
I get the GPS, all right, cool. When is it? 45. Oh my god.
It's like,
Okay,
damn it, you
hop
need to
on
give
the
me more
bike, I'm
time,
like,
motherfuckers.
It's fucking hitting the throttle.
Hardwire, how are you getting there? If you are getting there.
Oh, I'm getting there. My van is probably currently parked outside, and I'm just watching people going in and out of this stuffer shack while eating a burrito.
He's like, it's at the stuffer shack. He's like, convenient. I'm at the stuffer shack.
Pretty much.
All right.
I'm
45
gonna
minutes.
smoke some Zen before I get there.
Ooh, choice. As you guys arrive, is there any preparations you guys would like to do prior to going to the meet?
I don't have time.
You do not, unfortunately, have time to prepare, but everyone else has time.
I want to analyze people as they're going in, see if they have any tech on them, see if I can figure out who is doing this run with me.
Sure. So are you wanting to like judge intention or do like a matrix search for them?
Oh, I want to do a matrix search for them. I want to
Do
know what
it.
basically, I'm looking for like people are walking in and out of this gas station, and I'm trying to see which ones have like a billion weapons on them and are all cybered out and look like Shadowrunners, basically.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a matrix perception for me.
I will be standing on a rooftop overlooking the area, looking as brooding as possible. Hopefully there's a wind.
Oh, there is just the slightest wind that's just brushing against you.
Yep, my jacket's billowing.
It does billow in the wind.
I'm gonna smoke that Zen. There is a power to it. I don't know if you want me to roll to resist it, or if you just want to allow me to just absorb it.
Oh no, absolutely roll that power.
As it works just like a toxin.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. There is no free
Maybe.
drugs.
It's just gonna
You want me to
just
potentially
blazing up.
roll a negative aspect of something? Should I
Go
not?
ahead and do you have your piloting, driving? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead and roll that for me.
I roll my piloting plus what? Reaction?
Yes.
Gotta get used to looking at that.
Can hear the little sound of my dice dropping in.
3 out of 8 successes.
All right, 3 successes. Yeah, you arrive pretty much right on time, right when you need to be there. Travis, what'd you get for that matrix search?
3.
3.
It's a shit roll, but we take it.
Is anyone running silent on their gear?
I only have like a comm link, so
Okay.
probably not.
Okay.
Pretty out
So
in the open.
as people begin to roll through, it is about 7 o'clock at night. So you do have a couple people stopping into the restaurant. It is Lower Seattle, so almost everyone is carrying at least a small arm of some kind. Nothing decked out or anything. It looks like someone literally went inside, picked up a weapon, and hey, look, I carry a weapon now. But you do see a couple of individuals, specifically off in the distance, sort of standing off on a rooftop. You do see a comlink that's sort of being pinged.
Predator and a helmet that has a bunch of stuff on it. So
That one.
yeah.
Karma, I believe the only thing on you is a comlink. You're actually not sure about this guy if he is a runner. He definitely doesn't look like one. And the only thing you guys see on him is a comlink. No, you don't even have a weapon on you, do you, Karma?
Me?
Yeah.
I got my stun gun. I always carry on here.
He's got a stun gun, and a comlink.
Defiant Super Shock.
So maybe.
Yeah, that's about all I got on me.
Okay.
He might just work like night security somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that's visible on me, at least. And I'm wearing, just like it's probably made out of like hemp jacket. The ones that have the really long V that have like the drawstrings.
Yes.
You didn't even have to say it. I assumed that's what you were wearing.
No.
I thought you were
Yeah,
just wearing a
where?
poncho. Really.
It's kind of like a poncho, but orientated
With a
the
hood.
correct way.
Yeah.
Just the baggiest of pants.
Right.
Actually, wearing
Tie-dye
jeans.
shirt.
Huh?
I'm wearing jeans, man.
Got the jeans, man.
I did not resist the power of the Zen, by the way, and it will last 40 minutes.
Did
So
anyone
good.
think they're gonna play with Tommy Chong in the fucking Shadowrun? No.
Well, we all hoped.
Right.
And it took me 5 minutes to smoke it, so like halfway down my walk, I was done with it.
Jesus.
He's just like,
It's legal, man. I got my card.
You do see a female troll walking in as well. Definitely has some cyber gear on her, and a grenade launcher. Probably
Carrying that
someone.
thing around.
Yeah, I assume that the grenade launcher person is here for the job.
And then you also see, Cyrus, you're an elf as well, correct?
Yep.
All right, you see another elf coming in, heavily enhanced cyber eyes, a decent comm link, and a. Are you bringing your Ares, or do you know what weapon you're bringing there, Cyrus? Both, maybe.
Yeah, I'll bring the Ares.
You do
Why
see.
not?
What is the name of that gun?
Ares Desert Strike.
Yeah, see Ares Desert Strike attached.
that's a big ass fucking sniper.
And as right before the meeting's getting called, you're actually getting ready to. However, you're attending this meeting. You do see another human pull up in on a motorcycle, speeding through, and you do see a comlink and some quite expensive. Yeah, you would see the BioWare, correct, on a matrix search.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Yeah.
I think you just see the cyberware. Yeah, I got cyberware.
So you
Oh
just-
yeah, probably just a cyberware.
Okay. So you see
I got cyberware. I got smart links.
Yep. You see someone who'd probably definitely match at least just the cyber and the weaponry he's carrying. Another runner.
You see two weapons on the Matrix, but you look at me and you're like, doesn't look like he's got any fucking weapons. Because they're all concealed.
But all of you have arrived at the meet.
I'm gonna parkour my way down.
Parkour.
Yep. Parkour. Maybe like swing on a light, like a lamp post. You know, just make it look acrobatic.
You don't hold down a bad guy and scream "swear" to me at least once in this campaign. I'm gonna be upset. Swear to me. Fucking, that's Optimus Prime's broody years.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I see Ronan jumping down, I flip out. Like, "Whoa."
Fucking Autobots
How are you
roll out,
doing
I
over
guess.
Like swatting stuff out of the way as I walk up to the gas station.
Oh, this will be a
Zen
fun
is
meet.
a psychedelic hallucinogen.
As you guys, are you going to inside the meet hardwire? Or are you going to attend virtually?
Yeah, I'm very excited about my new friends. Let's go meet them.
Okay. You all walk into the Stuffer Shack, and you do see there are about 5 or 6 other people just sort of throughout the store. You do have a young orcish female behind the counter, sort of just listening to some tunes. And you do see a dwarvish individual sitting at the table, one of the in the food vendor area, sort of just scratching his neck as he has a whole thing of nachos in front of him.
Say, hey man, killer nachos.
Hey,
Best nachos in the tri-state area, bro.
these aren't your nachos, fam.
I don't want to be here.
But he does sort of like pat the chair, and he's like, huh, "Yeah, I've been waiting for you guys."
You wait for me?
And you, and you, and he points to every single person. And you, and you, and you.
Hi. Hi,
So you
everybody.
said it was a milk run. Are we actually just getting you milk? Because I'm assuming you just have the munchies.
No, but that'd been a smart idea. And he sort of fades off for a little bit, snaps back. Yeah, you gotta get some stuff for me if you guys are interested. It should be easy for people of your skill.
Quite a big crew for something easy.
Well, then why do you think it makes it so easy?
I guess.
So what you're looking for is a box about, and he puts his hands up, and it's about the size of a pizza box. Yep, about that big.
What's in the box?
He has you guys sort of like all cram into this small booth, and he sort of gets closer in. Weapons.
Okay. We all have those, so I'm assuming they're a little bit more than our standard weapons, maybe?
No, they're probably worse than what you guys have. But it's who they're owned by that is the dangerous part.
Okay, so are we picking up like a batch of holdout pistols? Like what? It's just kind of weird.
I think they're old Ares Predator 4s, or maybe 5s.
Okay. How many enemies or potentially victims are we going to run across?
Hopefully not many, but there could be a lot.
So our options are none to an entire army.
I mean, it's only like this almost the southern chapter of the Halloweeners, so I don't think there's that many.
I was gonna laugh the fact you said it. Okay. Okay, so we're stealing from the Halloweeners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Does
you're
anyone
stealing
have-
back from the Halloweeners. They
they
took
stole
ours.
from you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Anyone have any objections to stealing from some wieners?
Only if the hollow is filled with cheese.
I'm gonna
Is
stop.
it really
asking you
considered
opinions.
stealing if we are taking things back?
What the hell did you just say, Clap Chappy?
I like this one. He has a scary voice.
Is it really considered stealing if we are taking things back?
That's better.
Yeah.
I guess it's all about perspective, you know?
I'm not so much worried about us stealing. Clearly, we're all in this business. We've done some stealing. I most just want to make sure everybody's cool that who we're taking it from. Anybody got any complaints about that?
I don't care. Let's do it.
I like that one. She
Let's
spoke
pick up.
normally.
I don't care. Let's do it.
That one's
No.
also on the good book so far.
It all matters on the money.
A little worried about you.
Honestly, I'm just here to make some new friends, you know? I don't really do this kind of work, but yeah, I'm down.
He looks over.
I also don't know.
Wait, are you supposed to be here?
Thanks.
Are you supposed to be here? Do I know you from somewhere?
Here.
Are any of us really supposed to be here? This is really the question.
That's
I
deep,
feel like we
man.
should have a Great Dane with you.
I do.
Oh my God.
If you were to perceive astrally, you would see my Great Dane spirit.
This is upsetting.
Is it upsetting or is it awesome?
Awesomely upsetting.
I've never
His
done.
name is Scooter.
Is it Scuba?
His name is Scooter, and he's my mentor.
We need to see something, steal something. Is there maybe a mystery along with this?
The mystery would be where it's located inside the warehouse.
So, okay, I'll buy it. It's a mystery. We're doing Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo.
That's an old trid, friend.
I like old trids. I like them a lot.
The treads, those are the best trids. I could watch those
Old
for
red.
hours with some Zen, call it a day.
Back in the commune, that's all we had were old Scooby-Doo VHSs.
Actually, getting a little worried. I think the Batbot might actually be the closest thing to human that we got here.
Can we focus on the mission, please?
Yes.
What mission?
The money. I'm sure you guys are interested in how much you guys would be making. It'd
Yes,
be
how much are you going to pay me to beat a wiener?
1,000 apiece.
Can I
That's
recognize what kind of drugs this guy's on?
I'm sure you have some sort of knowledge of drugs. Do you have a
Yeah.
knowledge? Go ahead and so you do have, okay.
Yeah, put the toxins and drugs as my knowledge.
It's probably deep weed, but you're not 100% sure.
It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just call me?
A dill weed.
A dweeb.
Ooh.
So are there not
that
rolls
one's
with
not too far
knowledge
off.
checks?
There used to be in 5th edition, but in 6th edition, if you have the knowledge and you can think of sort of to ask, hey, would I know anything regarding using this knowledge skill, you sort of just find the information out. It's super nice.
You just gotta ask him,
Like real
because
people.
Josh, he's not just gonna be like, "You're gonna know this." You gotta be like, "Do I know this?"
Yes.
All right, well, I'll perceive astrally. If he's on deep weed, I should be able to see him.
You do see
Don't
him
you, like,
astrally.
Pass out. Like, don't if you go astral. Oh wait, are you? Wait,
He's
I'm
not
just gonna see-
projecting astrally. He's
I'm just
just
opening
yeah.
my third eye, bro.
I played a mage for a day.
yes. And he looks over to you, Hardwire.
I spend a lot of time on the internet, and I happen to know a thing or two about these Halloweeners. I have area gangs, and I just want to start spitting random facts about the Halloweeners, just annoyingly.
That's an actual gang? I thought that was like a food
Yeah,
brand.
I also have that too, but
Yo,
I
you
don't
know any
share as
weaknesses?
much.
Mr. Spouty Facts guy?
I'm sorry, what?
So,
Any weaknesses for these wiener dudes?
Usually bullets.
And grenades.
The scary guy's correct.
yeah.
I can't tell if you're
But
Batman or RoboCop, but you're one of the two.
Cheech, talk to Chunk later. Clearly, what you hear here is these are dangerous men, and I think 1,000 per person is a little cheap. If you could just dig deep in that devil lettuce fund you keep spending and pay us a little more, that'd be great.
Yeah, I have to make a private call about that. It's not my funds. It's, but I can make a call.
If you would like to just hit your little call button, and I'll go ahead and just take that call.
Oh no! I'll go take the call.
Could you put on the really sweet emphasis on the need more money?
Yeah, I can do that. And he sort of wobbles his way over. And
He's gonna fuck this up. I know he is.
I've got stun grenades.
And he goes ahead and
Save for the wieners.
rings the line.
Like 5 different types of grenades.
You hear him nodding and being very animated with his hands as he's having this phone conversation.
It's like he's actually trying.
Is he casting a spell?
No. does not seem to be casting a spell. But you do see him on the astral plane. A few moments go by, and he comes back. Look, I can only can give so much here, but 1,500 per person.
I guess. So if I guess I don't speak for them. I'm cool with it, I guess. Batbot, Cheech.
Throw in some of that deep weed,
Dude.
bro. I'm in.
What are
My
you
name's
talking
not
about, man?
Batbot.
I know you got some.
Had
I legit actually forgot your name.
had
Batbot.
some.
You want some more? I can sell to you.
How much you talk? Oh, wait, let's finish this business first, so then we'll.
What?
Yeah. So 1,500 a person.
Deal.
Awesome.
You guys?
The rest of you. And he sort of
I'm
looks around
good,
at the
man. It
table.
shouldn't be that hard to get some wieners.
I accept these conditions.
How about you, computer guy?
I look at Mason.
Already. We're already doing this. Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
And he looks over
That
to
was
you,
fast.
Cyrus.
That was fast.
Are you
Sure.
fun? Okay. 1,500. Find the box. Bring it back here. And
Wait, what box are we finding?
No, we're not doing this again.
And,
We'll fill you in again on the way.
And don't get caught by the police.
That's a given, my friend.
Oh,
Hey, if this is illegal, man, I don't want anything to do with it.
wait, you're about to sell me
You're blitzed
drugs.
out of your mind right
You
now.
actually are in the wrong place.
He doesn't even know where he is.
Right.
He's gone.
In the background, you see a couple of scooters sort of running across the aisles. Karma. No one else can see him, but Scooter, you see, or Karma, you see a bunch of scooters sort of going aisle to aisle. One is walking on their hind legs.
Oh, scooters.
Yeah,
I was
scooters.
thinking like the car.
No, scooter.
Maybe they're both.
Yeah.
Scooters.
It's scooter riding scooters.
I was thinking of a little razor scooter.
This is in the astral
That was what I
realm,
was
right?
thinking.
No, this is just real life.
In your head.
Oh, I pet them.
You know those things with two less wheels than I can use?
Oh,
You know what? I'm starting to feel a little better about the fact this guy doesn't carry a gun.
That is a valid point. I agree with him.
you hear his comlink begins to ring again. I gotta take this. Good luck. And he sort of heads over to the nacho bar again and begins to fill another tray full of nachos.
And I got
If you
coordinates
need
on the
any blueberries.
wieners. Hardwire? Do you know where the wieners like to hang out?
The wieners like to hang out. If by wieners you're referring to the Halloweeners, they like to hang out in a variety of places. Most
Where's the
notably,
warehouse?
Yeah, did he give us coordinates on the warehouse? Did anybody hear him?
That's
on
part of the
location?
mystery. That's the search.
How much
Maybe
time
we should have found out where they stole it from.
Well, Nacho, hold on. I'm just gonna walk over to the bar and grab Nacho Boy and just grab him and sit him back down.
Hey, let me call you back. I'll hey, what can I? I'm sorry if these were your nachos. But they're
no.
nachos.
I was trying real hard to not let you do that.
Oh.
Where are these wieners? You didn't fill us in on that. Like, do you know where the wiener? Do you know where your box is?
In a warehouse.
Where's the warehouse?
Towards almost. No, that's not right. That's the other way.
Spit it out!
That's lower Seattle, probably about 20 minutes from here.
Can I get an address?
Thank you.
No, I don't. Do you think a guy like me knows the address? I just know where
I
it's
was
at,
hoping.
man. I just know where it's at.
So warehouse district. in Lower Seattle.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes that way.
Okay, so I'm gonna hope you guys got something better than that, because if it's left to me, I'm just gonna go to the warehouse district and start screaming out the name Wiener.
I mean, I could just shoot a stun grenade in there.
I like the enthusiasm. Not really sure how effective it's gonna be. Hardwire?
Am I good to get
Do
my
I-
nachos
Oh,
now?
I also have smoke. That's two. Yeah, I have smoke grenades.
As you said, not your nachos. I'm gonna grab them and take a bite, and then kind of smile and, as a joke, and slide them back, give them back to him. But I am gonna eat a nacho.
With my knowledge, do I have an idea of like what warehouse district they would be in? Because I also have gang knowledge.
Yeah, you do know there is a couple of rundown. Both of you that do have gang knowledge. There's a couple of rundown warehouses that would match the area that he's talking about. It's a group of 4 warehouses. You're not sure which one is the Halloweeners, but you know that there would be a jack-o'-lantern symbolizing that this Halloweener territory.
Okay. Can I merge 2 knowledges and a roll to try and figure out where they are? Specifically, I have region history, as well as gangs, and then I want to combine that knowledge with like what I would have to search on the Matrix in order to find out exactly like which warehouse would they likely be in. Basically, does that make sense?
Yeah. And I will give you a point of edge for using your skills with that. So you can use a point of edge on this roll to reroll a die if you would like.
Gosh, I have so many.
I'm gonna check the temperature of this house.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 hits.
All right, it was 6 hits. Wow, that is a good matrix search.
It was a very good roll.
You do know after you do some digging that the southeast warehouse is the Halloweeners' warehouse.
I think we should start in the southeast. Mason, did you hear me? Oh, they're gone. Oh dear. And I pay for my burrito, sitting alone in the shop now. I pay for my burrito and then I run out and I find someone.
Hardwire? I went to the bathroom for 2 seconds. What this fucking
Well, I looked down at my burrito and you all were gone. And now I'm back, but I think we should start in the southeast part of the district.
I'm in the aisles just petting probably an invisible dog.
I don't.
I mean, I honestly also probably would have got a burrito. To go, man. Eat it on the go. I'm a troll. I eat a lot. I'm hungry, okay? Leave me alone.
So I find you guys outside with burritos to go?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm already like running.
How much are those burritos, by the way?
It'd be 5 million for the burritos.
Thank you.
You got a burrito from a stuffer shack, by the way. You might want to check yourself here in a minute.
I have an iron
A
stomach.
toxin test.
Exactly.
Well, Hardwire, hope you got a diaper in there.
I'm en route.
Already wearing it.
Did he just?
I just
Are you
took
like
off
hopping
running.
across the rooftop?
Yeah, I'm like parkouring up the building and running in the direction that Hardwire told me.
I
Sir?
watch you do that and just go, awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, don't you ever fucking tell him I told you this. That's cool as shit.
I probably will get there slower than all of you, but I am roof
booking it.
hopping right now.
Yeah. It is cool until I realize you're late. Then I'm like, oh, that's
That's
real sad.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like, he can escape, but man, it takes him forever to keep up.
That's an oof.
Before I leave, I want to make sure our contact is well supplied, and I just go over like, "Hey man, still interested?"
Yeah. How much you looking, friend?
What's it's the usual markup for a
Why do you even need to be a Shadowrunner? You're just a
An inch,
drug
inch, what? 10%.
Roughly.
For fun, man.
I'll just I'll sell you. I can sell you a dose for like 500, bro.
500. You know what? Yeah. And he gets ahead and hands you a cred stick.
I open up my my jacket.
Why are you? I don't know.
I have so
I
many
don't know,
questions.
like,
Why are you working this job, and why did that man just say yes to 500
That's
new
a
yen?
third
worth-
of what we're getting for this job.
Yeah. What the like? Deep weed is that much?
Deep weed is very expensive.
Yeah, it's
Well,
super
relatively.
expensive.
It's relatively
What
expensive.
in the
That's why he
shit?
went with the Zen instead of the.
I could go snort some cocaine for cheaper.
Deep weed doesn't have any side effects, and it ups your willpower. It does have a crash though.
That's a side effect.
Well,
It's a post effect.
Whatever. I get sleepy.
Just keep it going, bro.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, he.
I open up my thing. I try to be sneaky about it because deep weed is actually, I think it's illegal. Could be wrong.
Okay.
Anyway, I open up my jacket. There's all sorts of things in there. I've got them all kind of like a bunch of like pockets, like a little baggie of deep weed. And I got them all pre-portioned. I said, "Here you go, man. Anything else you need? I got everything."
Sounds like intent to sell. It's an easy arrest right there.
You look around. No one seems to really care. I mean, you're in Lower Seattle. Like, the only other place where you'd have an easier time selling would be in the Barrens. As you go ahead, take your cred stick, and make the exchange, you now have 500 new yen. You can go ahead and add, and one less dose of deep weed. The
I
rest
bought
of
that
you,
extra dose.
right? The rest of you are making your way downtown. Some of you are running fast. Most of you have faces past, but you're not homebound.
Still in my and eating a burrito, just driving there.
You
Oh
actually
yeah,
have
I
to
would have
drive?
tried to ride in the van with you.
Oh yeah, we're burrito buddies now.
Yeah, we're burrito
Oh,
buddies
good.
forever.
Wait, you guys are driving?
I mean, he's driving.
So.
All right.
He's
Well,
parkouring.
I guess I'm gonna
I'm
start
good.
walking back to my apartment to get my scooter.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at fucking Shaggy and be like, "You might want to get in the van because you are definitely not riding bitch with me, sir."
All right, get in the van. All right, man. I didn't even see you there. I thought everyone left.
Cyrus, what are
No,
you?
it's-
I guess, did I just walk up? I didn't have any of my cars, did I?
If you wanted to drive here, you could drove here.
Oh, okay. I'll get on my bike then. My Suzuki Barrage.
You guys see Cyrus get on this very nice Suzuki, and just sort of rev it up, peel out, and head off to the warehouse.
I'm like pulling out of the gas station when Mason looks at me and is like pointing over to Karma, and I go, "Is this a social cue? Should I invite him in the car?"
Yeah, let the druggie in the van.
Oh, okay. I mean, that usually goes against my philosophy, but
I'm
I'll
here to
trust
protect
guys.
you. It's fine.
I mean, you
Where's
did just
the
let a
druggie?
strange woman in your van.
But we're burrito buddies.
Also, as a note, you actually barely fit inside this car, Tigress, because
That's actually what I was
of
wondering. I was
being
like,
a
do I actually
troll.
fit in
You
the van?
barely fit in this
Do
van.
we just have to strap you in on the roof?
There is a
Oh, right.
large space where I usually work on my drones in here, and you're probably like, I can't
Yeah,
work
I'm
on my
probably
drones right now.
Cross-legged on the back.
Yeah, this is fine. So you go ahead and let Karma hop in as well. You guys arrive at, well, everyone besides Red arrives roughly at the same time. You guys sort of caravan your way there. How far did you guys want to park, or how do you want to go about this? You guys can see the 4 set of warehouses. There is a guard, and it is fenced in. The guard's sitting at like an outpost that has a little cross arm.
I want to drive around. Is there like an abandoned warehouse anywhere?
You look around. Most of them look abandoned.
Yeah, I'll just like drive around in different like parking lots and stuff, and if I see like people, I'll just turn around and leave until I find like an abandoned one.
Yeah, it doesn't take you too long.
I can scope out some magic.
How long is this going to take me to get there? I just realized that this is probably going to.
It's a 20-minute drive, but it's going to be quite a heavy run for you.
So
but it'd be
about halfway through. I realized, wait, I can't actually run there, and I'll call up my taxi and just have her drop me off.
I expected you to jump on top of that.
Well, I didn't see it, so yeah.
That's fair.
I would have if I saw it, but.
If you stop in front of a warehouse, I can sense it for some sort of life form or whatever.
Yeah, you just start jumping on top of the van from now on, and I just won't tell them you're up there, and they'll just be like, "Whoa, you run so fast!"
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So shortly after, the rest of you saw Red Ronin parkour away. You guys arrive in a taxi, or you see him arrive shortly after out of a taxi.
Did you get tired?
A little far, huh?
Thanks, Maxine. I'll see you later.
She sort of just throws her hand up as she drives off. Karma, you can go ahead and roll that sensing roll.
Okay. I think it's a willpower and astral.
Should be
I'm
magic.
trying to look it up.
Plus astral.
Yeah, magic plus astral.
When you astrally perceive, is there any actual like you're doing magic, or does it just look like?
Everyone could probably see
your
it on
eyes
like lighting
glow.
up.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
On the physical realm, I don't know.
Yeah.
Your eyes glow.
Yeah, your eyes just glow a little bit while you're.
It's intuition and astral.
Ooh.
That's it. I knew it wasn't magic. Magic is pretty much only spellcasting.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's just a.
That actually makes more sense
Perception
because most
plus-
perception things are intuition. So.
5.
What mine was.
5 and my astral is. Look here. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this character sheet. 3. So I'm gonna roll 8.
Yeah.
Try not to lose any dice.
Can I just say how nice it is to have a book and not have to go through a PDF like last time?
Yeah, I think that was probably the hardest thing about reading the rules. Was like I gotta keep going through. Got
I
3
cooked
hits.
burritos with Tigress. As we.
I got 3 hits, but I also got
Wait.
3 ones.
We are constantly bonding over food.
Out of how many
Glitches
dice?
are what? Half?
Half or more.
Equal to half? Half or more?
I do have multiple.
Okay, so I'm fine. So I got 3 hits.
Yep. 3 hits on a sensing.
And get no successes in a glitch. It's a critical glitch. Then you really fucked up.
Then I get to have fun.
I can probably almost show my rolls in this little cup.
You sense.
I can prove it.
You look inside. There are 15 individuals inside. All of them, besides one, are healthy. One of them is ill. They have a mix of emotions. Each one of them do. Some of them are happy. Most of them are just content. There are a couple that are angry. None of them are awakened.
I
And
do have a specialization in spirit types. I don't know if I need to call that out before I roll, or obviously I'd have to roll more dice, but
It would add to if you're trying to figure out a spirit, basically.
right.
Yeah.
But if I'm just like generally a sensing,
correct,
doesn't
you
really
wouldn't.
matter.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Each one of them has different cyberware amounts through. Something you notice that they all have SmartLink, and all but one have cyber eyes. And that is all the information that you get from the sensing test.
Just shoot back into my body, and it's like, they are definitely connected, man. I didn't really see that much magic, but they're not all human.
Acted as in cybered?
Yeah, whatever you call it.
Okay. So how you guys think you want to do this? You want to do stealthy? You want to trick them, or you want to just shoot them in their wiener faces?
I am confused. Were we sensing the warehouse where we know the Halloweeners to be, or was that information for the abandoned warehouse?
That was for the Halloweeners where they would be at.
Okay. All right. I would also like to matrix perceive that building, or what's going on doth yonder.
A window breaks.
I think we should scout out the place first.
Aw.
Well, we just
The
asked.
last roll was so good. 2 hits.
2 hits. Each one of them have a comm link. Most of them have Ares Predators. There are a couple of what is that gun called? 1 second. Each of them have a weapon that has SmartLink attached to it.
Ares Lightfire?
Yamaha Raidens.
Oh, fuck.
But only 2 of them have Yamahas. The rest of them are just Ares Predators.
Did you tell us that? Do we know that? Or
They all have rating 4
to
cyber eyes that are all completely decked out.
Okay, I need
So
to
wait,
take
they're
some
the
time.
same as me?
Sort of, but with a different gun. But they don't have your wired reflexes.
No. I meant just the eyes wise.
Yeah.
I need
Does
to take
Matrix,
some time and make sure that every hackable device that this crew has is slave to my...
Actually, I was thinking before we even think about going to these people, we now know what they bring to the table. We should also probably address what we all bring to the table, right? I myself, I've got an SMG and a pistol, both hidden, decent shot with it, but I mostly just talk my way out of things because I am one sexy motherfucker. So I also smell very good.
I beg to differ.
You look like a fucking robot, so you probably are pretty sexy, but you know what? What about you, Red Robin Yum? What do you bring to the table?
Were you addressing me with that whip?
No.
I'm guessing that you were. I'm just trying to figure out if you're just making jokes.
I'm going to Scooby-Doo. What you bring to the table, bud?
Well, I got the deep weed, I got some Zen, I got some Nova Coke, if you're into that.
I regret this.
Bliss
What
is
about you,
popular
Hardwire?
I open like a small garage sliding door looking thing that I have built into this, and there are 3 drones sitting there perfectly with... I have to remember the name of the weapon I attached to them.
I'm assuming the RPKs?
Yeah, with RPKs attached to them.
Did we say they're in the warehouse building? Currently?
Yeah.
The Halloweeners?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the warehouse more or less across the street from where you guys are at.
Maybe
Are we all
could
sitting
use
in this
his-
van right now?
I have a bike. but-
Yeah, I assumed we were all just kind of like hanging out on the outside, like around the van, like we all parked the bikes around. That was going on in my head. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
we're standing behind the van with both of the doors open at this point.
I'm gonna wait until everybody's distracted and sneak off and try to climb up on top of the warehouse.
I was going to say,
Go ahead and roll
since
stealth.
we're bringing this up,
I was just about to address you, but
Yeah, you looked away and I'm gone. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
I want to cast a Tried Phantasm just to showcase my abilities. And I think the base spell does a 2 meter by 2 meter area of just basically an illusion.
Yep. Go ahead and roll
Alright.
drain for me, or go ahead and roll spellcasting
Yeah.
and then drain.
I got 3 on my stealth.
Okay.
Spell casting.
I should I roll perception because I was literally just about to.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
that's fine.
perception for it.
Okay. So that's perception plus intuition.
Yep.
How much my intuition?
Yeah, well, it's an awesome
Where
table.
is that?
If you're referring to like the room that we have, I love it. It's awesome.
Yahtzee.
That's actually
5.
not good here. 5.
Huh?
By the time
We
you
got
see
5
it,
successes.
yeah, you sort of see him off in the distance, almost one with the shadows, as he's giving the literal definition of shadow running.
I will be a gentleman, and I won't tell anybody that I just saw him literally scurry behind the building. Yeah, and be like,
I also don't
oh,
leave tracks and I don't make sound while I
It's
move.
true.
So
I just saw you like your cape like just flicker behind a wall, and I was like, okay then. All right, bud.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I rolled a net hit of 8, which is the threshold anyone needs to roll to see through the illusion.
All right, and what's the drain value for that spell?
Oh, the drain value is 4.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your charisma plus willpower.
Okay. Should just make 7 tiles.
Yeah, it gets to that point.
Check, yep,
don't
just,
knock yourself out on your first spell.
yeah.
I don't. In fact, I can just center it. So I just start like waving my hands, like when they in Wayne's World when they go like. So I just start doing that in the van. What's a willpower?
Hey, Nubasaur, thanks for the follow.
So I can center if I do the thing. It has to be non-subtle. So
Okay.
if that's non-subtle enough for you,
Yeah, that is not subtle enough in general.
that'll add 2 to my drain resistance.
Okay.
Or drain dice pool. Sorry. The more we do this, the more I'll be.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, you're running with
Foiled.
3 people that are very comfortable with this kind of system and 2 other new people. So we have a mix of a little bit of everyone here.
All right. I rolled 6, which is
Yep.
2 above my drain.
Yep.
So there shouldn't be.
You
any
take
drain
no
to that.
drain for that. As describe what image you wiggle into existence.
We just poof onto like a platform that's like way above like a sequoia from Free Cal.
Mm.
And we're all just not like a man-made platform, but we're just like on branches, and it made it look like everyone is each on their own branch.
Is anyone else getting a contact high?
How is
Cool.
this branch
I
holding
wish.
me?
Cool.
Cool.
That's your question right now?
Yes.
We found the
Okay,
realist.
Please tell me. Please tell me this is just an illusion and not you didn't actually somehow magically wumbo jumbo wiggle me into a different existence.
I make his branch break, but nothing happens.
I legit freak the fuck out. Oh god.
All right, then I'll just make it all go poof. It's like, yeah, man, I could do that. I don't need drugs to bring illusions to the table, but if you're interested, let me know.
Love it. he just never fucking did that again.
That's about all I can do. So
That's it.
I can heal. So I'm a medicine man. If you need.
What about the big girl here? What you got?
So I have 2 pistols, 2 shotguns, a grenade launcher, and I can.
Well, you tell me what part of the gun shop you didn't bring.
That's just my right
I
pocket.
have
Right.
one, so you know, I've got all the things we need.
You just carrying this in a duffel bag with you?
Oh no, I pretty much like wear it.
She's not. I was hoping she'd be like Deadpool. She's like, I have no weapons. Now I have RPG. Don't question where I got it.
Right. So,
Or it's like Hot Fuzz, and
It's
it's just like
magic.
in a backpack. You know.
Yeah.
I thought I was strapped.
On horses.
but
Right.
apparently I was wrong.
Okay. Well, she smells like gunpowder. What about the edgy elf on a bike?
as he looks towards you,
I
Cyrus.
have,
Okay. The awkward part of like,
I have an Ares Desert Strike that I can switch between burst fire and sniper, and then I have a quick draw holster Seska Black Scorpion.
got it. You are a sex changed Black Widow. Or no, wait. Dang it! What's the Overwatch chick? Who's got the full auto sniper?
Oh,
No one played Overwatch?
I
Is it
know.
Black Widow?
Widowmaker?
Widowmaker! There we go. I don't know. That's just what you made me think of. Sorry. That was my bad. Off topic.
Video game room. Not my thing, but
I'm
I'll
sorry.
try.
I'm in position.
Okay. Wait. I'm assuming he screamed that because we don't have comms connected yet.
Well, I just connected them. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, thanks, burrito bud.
I like this guy.
So, if you could not look at my photos on my phone.
I already. Yeah. Sorry.
This is just a burner anyway.
We're going to keep that between us, okay? You're not going to
Okay.
tell me, but you're still on that phone.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I wish I
Usually-
would have.
Usually that's my job. People get mad at me when I don't do it immediately. So I thought I'd connect everything. Anyway, I think RoboCop was saying something.
He's not
He's-
here.
He's scary. I mean, he...
No, but I just connected all of our comm links. So we're basically in one big group
Oh
chat now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
So, RoboCop?
Or he is here and I don't know it. That's actually.
Where?
I'm on the roof.
Hardwire, can you ping him in my eyes?
I'm up here.
Okay,
yeah,
that
he's right.
doesn't.
And his. I don't know that I can. Yeah, I ping him in.
Yeah, I've got
ARL.
the image link.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
Bing.
I'm assuming you also took control of my cyber eyes.
I have Cyber Eyes tier 4.
Yeah, this is
Well,
usually.
if the
just what I
com links
do.
are linked, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay. Are you on? Where are you?
I'm on the roof
He
of
just
the warehouse.
pings on top of the warehouse.
And,
What do you
If you
see?
feel,
Special eyes, my guy.
if anyone feels insufficient and
They're
you
not
like
special,
their
but-
bodily functions or whatever, just let me know, and I can use some magic.
I thought you were offering me juice cleanse, but I guess that's better.
I can do
I
that
don't know,
too.
what do I see, Jbrews? I'm looking through like roof windows.
Yeah, roll a
basically.
perception test for me.
3. It seems to be the number of the night. So
All right. You look around inside. There are some weirdly armored vehicles, and a couple of. For each person you see inside, there is a motorcycle that is parked inside to match. Most of them have some sort of face makeup or anything like that, or have masks that are just sort of hanging off the back. But there are a couple of crates that are inside. You do see there is a second floor office with a light on inside of it as well. But more or less, they're just sort of hanging out. You see that they are eating a couple. Each person sort of eating like a bag of greasy food. You're probably assuming it's from a stuffer shack. But they seem to obviously not know that you're there.
There are several with masks, several vehicles, and there is an office with a light.
Okay. Could you, Cyrus? Cyrus, are you more comfortable long range or in your face? What would you prefer? What would you like?
I can do either, but long range, I mean, I could take out a couple targets.
Okay. Here's an option. You got cyber eyes, right, my guy?
Yep.
How about you fuck off over there with your basically big ass sniper rifle, and we'll start using Robbins or Ronin. The Optimus Prime. We'll use him to ping the bad guys. So when we start shooting, you can just shoot through the walls with your big ass bullets and hit them. How about? Does that sound like a good plan for you? You like that?
That works. I do have armor-piercing rounds and thermovision, so I can see through too.
Almost like I knew what was in your magazine. So
Are we here for like a box? Or are we here to kill somebody?
this is. I'm not telling him to kill people.
I mean,
I'm
I
telling
have gel bullets
if-
if we want to be wusses about it.
If we have to start shooting, gel bullets are going to go through the walls.
Yeah, I know
Just
that.
ping.
Also,
I'm shooting, but they're not going down.
On the wall.
Cyrus, you would also know that that plane wouldn't necessarily work because you do not have image link in your eyes. I don't believe you took that upgrade.
But I have thermo, so I can see them without their help, right?
Depending on how thick the wall is, you'd be able to see. Typically, it'd be
Okay.
difficult, but you could have the opportunity. Hey, thanks for coming swinging by, Ray.
Well, I think I know an upgrade coming.
I'd rather not kill anybody if we don't have to.
All right, that's fair. It's fair. I just want to set up security just in case. Now, I guess we're going to go the non-lethal route. Assuming talking to them was going to help. Mr. Hardwire, how am I going to get these wieners to accept me as a friend, customer, and or just not shoot me in the face kind of guy?
Well, you are walking into their base of operations. I think this is one of their bigger ones, if I'm correct. So it may not be very easy unless you have something, very compelling to give them. Josh, do the Halloweeners deal in drugs?
Oh, they indeed deal with drugs. It is one of these smaller forms of stuff they deal with, more of weaponry and other scandalous activities.
I mean,
So that they're weapons dealers that dabble in drugs. Is that what I'm hearing?
It is exactly what you're hearing.
Okay.
In that case, could I use my knowledge skill and be like, I've probably bought their drugs before.
Probably is a good opportunity. It's a possibility. Just because Halloweeners deal so little with drugs as a main thing, they're more of like a larger scale gang compared to a smaller one.
I mean, we could be offering them drugs and guns. We have a walking gun shop right here. We're not actually going to sell them the drugs. Chill.
So
we can always just kill them and take them back and then take all their drugs. And then you have more supply to sell.
I mean, I'm not
That is
opposed to
theft.
just. Oh,
I mean, they
He
stole
is
from that
RoboCop.
dude, so. Oh, right.
he does realize what job he's in, right? He knows. We're criminals.
We can do this job without killing anybody.
I'm gonna
It's just less fun that way.
I'm gonna mask my aura and just make it mundane.
Okay.
I took masking as my second initiation meta magic. I got centering and I got masking.
Sweet, sweet. Do you have to do anything special for masking, or does it just sort of do the thing?
No, it's just I can make it look mundane, or I can make it look higher or lower. I can make my magic look higher or lower based on my initiate grade. And then on your end, it would be a magic plus. The sensing test becomes opposed by my magic plus initiation grade. So
Okay. So it would
be opposed by 10.
Okay.
2 plus it.
You would still
Well-
roll the dice pool for that, by the way. And then I would roll my dice pool for it, and whoever has if I have a higher, then I'd see through your mask. If you have the higher, then it would fool me as you were mundane.
Yeah. And there's actually if they get any hits, if they get any hits, they see the mask and my real aura.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yep. Okay, so you make
It's
yourself
just more of a
look mundane.
precaution.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Ronan, if you feel we can do this without killing, any suggestions?
Well, we could element of surprise, or you could try talking your way in if that feels element of surprise.
Element of surprise still sounds like we're going to end up killing them.
I
Well-
could potentially jump into their cars and drive them down the road, and when they chase them, we'll just go get the box.
There's gonna- I mean, yes. I would be surprised if they all left.
How many cars are in there?
There are 3 armored vehicles. Each one does have a turret on the back of it. But there are 15 motorcycles that are in there as well.
To the rules. Can I really get one time?
It should be 3 times your rigor rating, like your
Device
RC.
rating.
My device rating?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. I spent hell of cash on this.
Just have
It's
all
3 times my device rating?
I think so,
Should
yeah.
be.
Okay.
Probably
And
get that, but-
how? All right. Let me see if I can.
If you need, if I can increase an attribute.
I think this is about to be insane, by the way.
That's
there a
I'm
movie?
thinking of.
I mean, he does have to
we-
roll to hack all of them, so
This is what happened in Fast and Furious 2.
Why don't we impersonate ghost hunters? So,
Ghost Hunters. I don't
that
believe in no
cop,
ghosts.
that cop on the roof, part of a ghost, okay? You could poltergeist some cars out of there, and we walk up like, hey, we got heavy readings on some ghosties here, bud. I've got a strong feeling you guys are going to have some problems. Oh, look, the cars are moving. All of a sudden, a dude from RoboCop just gets snatched up or something. You can just elbow him in the head or something, knock him out, scare him a bit, and then all of a sudden, like, oh my God, ghosts, and they just fuck off.
That is
No?
correct, by the way, Travis. You can have your RCC rating times 3 things slave to your RCC.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're going to be ghost hunters.
No,
I can
it's
give you, like,
no,
some-
I'm not. It's an idea.
I-
Easily
I'm
can give you
confused
something
about
better.
how I would snatch people.
I
I
don't
could
know.
summon some
I
ghosts.
don't know anything
and
about
we could
you.
have a poltergeist.
There could be actual ghosts, yeah.
Yeah, we could do actual ghosts. We could do fake ghosts. I'm assuming Ronan knows how to do some sort of sneaky stuff to make it
Actually,
look like he's a
If you
ghost.
can cause a distraction enough, I could find this box.
And that's my aura. The ghost would probably have a different.
So rig up all the vehicles.
It is a
and
box.
stuff.
How strong, Ronan? How strong are you? You think you can just carry this box out of here?
It's
If
a
it's
pizza box.
pizza box size, I think I can manage.
I forgot. Is it as thin as a pizza box?
Yeah, it was as thin as a pizza box.
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
a deep
Shove
dish
that
or
in
is
your
it things
pants
that
and let's get
Brooklyn
out of
style?
here.
Deep dish or
Um,
Brooklyn style?
I don't
The
have those
ghost
kind of
plan-
pockets.
Fits the most with the Scooby-Doo theme, so this is the one I would like to do.
So, I guess I'll take the heavy hitters and Scooby. Well, no, Scooby, are you going to be doing your ghostly stuff on like somewhere else? Do you need to
What do you think?
concentrate?
What do you think, Scooter? Look over.
Just makes me.
You see
I
him
think he's
look
on
over
board.
at nothing.
Scooter, Scooter, Scooter. Where are you?
we got
need
some drugs to do now.
Oh, look, it's Scooter.
Guns to steal now.
I could use some whiskey.
I don't have any of that.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
I'm on board.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
Make
take a
Ronan?
look at these ghosts and see which one would work best.
If shit
Probably.
hits the fan, just let us know and we'll start shooting. Okay.
Okay.
But I guess
I've
we'll just
got
leave
the image
comms.
link. By the
Just
way.
leave comms open.
Well, luckily, the air and the beasts. What kind of element are we feeling? We got
I don't know.
air, beast, or kindred. We can do a. All right. I'm gonna summon a beast because it has a fear power.
Ooh.
Might be useful.
How long you guys need for this to set this up?
I don't think it just takes a major action, so 3 seconds.
Okay. Hardwire. How long you need?
What do you need me? Do you need me to hack the armored cars?
Yeah, I figured you're gonna make things go spooky.
Well, I can hack up to 15 of them, but I would have to do it individually.
I guess
so. It could
just
take some.
start cracking it out when you feel it's time. As I try to spook the wieners, I guess, and then Ronan,
Okay.
just do your
I'm gonna
thing.
make sure I have gel bullets in my clip and pull out my sword. I'm ready.
Is it a gel sword?
I can.
'Cause that
smack
sounds
the
like it'll
inside of
kill.
It, so it doesn't matter.
Ha! Red mark on your face. Slapped you.
I have my ways of knocking people out, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Oh, I remember previous characters of knocking people out. You knocked them so hard, their head was out.
Ooh.
Okay, Batman.
That was a different character, and I had another character that actually knocked people out with
Just-
one punch.
just
So
one
it's
Well,
punch,
fine.
guess
man.
what? I can't kill you with grenades because I didn't bring any.
Fine.
This time it's me.
Okay. Hardwire, go ahead and
Actually, I'm
start
gonna-
crunching out those hacking rolls.
Okay, I will start with the.
And
Motorcycles.
Okay, and are you doing all 15? Because then your drones would no longer be slave to your deck or your RCC.
Well, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it motorcycle by motorcycle.
Okay. Ooh,
I'm gonna
I get to
start,
roll dice
rolling.
now. Yeah, go ahead and start rolling to summon.
I was gonna increase an attribute first.
Oh, for who?
For me,
Okay, go ahead and roll to increase your attribute.
I'm gonna increase the willpower.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. That'll help my drain if I hit and run into any.
So roll some dice.
It's Sorcery plus magic.
I'm gonna roll so many dice.
I'm just so glad to be back in a game I can actually roll well in. Feels good. Feels good.
I get to roll 18 dice.
I do
this,
not
and I'm
get to
excited.
roll that many dice.
It's not about the size of the dice pool. It's about the number of
It's about how you
dice.
use the dice pool.
Which means that you're gonna win.
That checks out.
Just what they like to tell you, make you feel better.
12, 14. Alright.
While these two are rolling, the rest of you, are you go ahead and try to stealth across the way to get closer to the warehouse?
So
I
many
mean,
dice.
I was
I'm
just
actually
gonna
gonna
stomp
ready
my way
a
over there.
smoke grenade. It's a thermo smoke grenade.
Okay.
I got 8 hits. So I'm just gonna increase by 4, which is the max. My willpower.
Okay. And what's the drain value?
It would be 4 plus 3, so 7.
Okay.
LP on the first would be 3 plus 3, 6.
Okay. So 6 drain. Roll to resist, friend.
Rolling.
And you get your new willpower, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Is that fair?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes into effect. So the magic effect goes into the you cast the spell, and then your body has to sort of withstand that mana being used. So I'll say that you get to use your upgraded.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you get your +2 for your centering.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. I got 5 hits. Which
Okay.
would be what I say 4, 3
You say
plus
well,
4, so 7.
Yeah.
So,
So you take
so I
2
got 7
stun.
drain with 4 hits.
Oh, 4 hits. Then you
That's-
take 3.
5 hits.
5. So you take
3,
2.
4, 5.
You take 2 points of stun damage after you cast
Okay.
that spell.
Math is hard.
It is.
It is. Back.
I mean, you also have edge, so you could use 2 points of edge, or you could use a couple points of edge if you wanted to re-roll the failed misses. I'm not sure how much edge you're working with.
I'll keep it for now. I mean, with my willpower being at 9 now, hopefully future drain will be less. Right?
And you use your upgraded willpower for that save, right?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you take 2
Right.
points of stun, and then now your willpower is enhanced. And now you can go ahead and roll to summon your spirit.
Okay. Which is conjuring, which I have specialization in summoning.
The other of you guys, to make sure you guys just understand, there is a 8-foot tall chain link fence that surrounds the entire complex, with a guard at a guard post with a draw arm on every side of the building, or every side of the chain link fence plot. So if you guys wanted to get to the warehouse, you guys would have to get through the guard.
I got 4 hits to probe the motorcycle.
Okay, and what's the test against that? Is that just device rating times 2?
Like device rating. Usually it's device rating times 2, but it'll say. It might be firewall plus device rating or something.
The way this book is designed, they don't put everything in.
No.
By the way, I'm trying to summon I'm going to try for a 4/6
Okay, okay. 6.
summon here. So the test is actually against 4/6 too. So the test is against 12.
Okay,
Willpower plus firewall, or firewall times 2.
good thing. Okay. How
You'll
many
be
hits?
happy to know I got a 1 on my wild die, so all of the 5s that I rolled in this dice pool got canceled.
That makes
So I
me
got 4 6s.
That makes me so happy. Unfortunately enough, you still gain access to the first motorcycle.
Wild eye?
Hacking
He's got a
stuff.
special thing. Yeah.
So like a 1 on it can turn all your 5s to nothing, or a
If you get a... Yeah, then you get 3 successes.
yeah.
Fancy.
Oh. Yeah. Drain value of summon is total hits. Maybe I shouldn't do 12.
Yeah, it's total hits I get, and that's how your
But then I
gain
still
value
resist
is.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine.
So you said 4/6?
Yep. I rolled 4 hits.
3.
It's
Well,
gotta be
force
there.
12.
9.
Yeah, no, I just need 1 hit. I would change it, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to call the force before you roll.
Mhm.
You need to you resist 3 drain, and you have 1 servos.
Oh. Nifty.
Okay. What were my net hits to hack this?
I'm
1.
I'm centering on this.
Great.
Since we're all in safety.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. I resisted.
Okay. No drain
If
for you.
only that was my other roll. So I got 7 hits.
Oh, big sad.
Now rolling all of the dice that I have available. Where's the wild die? It did not come up as a 1 or a 6. Eight, 9, 10. Oh my god, I got so many successes. This is insane.
Is this for the next spike, or?
No, so remember I have to probe, and then
Oh,
I have
that's
to do
right.
a backdoor entry.
Yeah, you do.
He's got to go around the outside.
Round the outside.
10, 11. I just got 11 hits. Don't mind me.
On 18 dice, you're disgusting. I'm supposed to be the one that
Yeah.
gets good at this game. Yeah, that's guess what? That succeeds. That's more dice than he didn't even has to defend.
Oh my goodness, this is insane.
Okay, you have. Is that just which access is that it gives you?
I believe it gives me admin access.
Okay,
So
you
I have
gain.
admin access. I'm also running baby monitor.
Okay. Once you get inside, you find that all these are connected to a single deck.
Oh shit!
They're all slaved.
So I have access to all of them.
You do now have access to all 15 motorcycles
Okay, so
and
after
the 3 armored vehicles.
after like 5 minutes, I come out of the front of my van basically, and I walk out, and I'm like, okay, I got them.
All how many?
15.
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm back. I'm in
Okay.
the van still, just making animal music or animal sounds, and I'm summoning this beast spirit.
It does come up on the astral plane first, and then it will take I think it's an action to materialize.
I'm
Alright.
looking up what fear does. Yeah.
I guess Karma, you good to go? Ready for spooky spooks?
Yep. Just gotta give my little command to my little.
What are you gonna tell him to do to be spooky?
No, poltergeist, whatever that means.
I'm a little concerned to just leave that up to your
There it is, I
spirit.
found it.
but- okay.
Here's what
Um,
fear does. Kills a victim, flies in the panic. So, typical fear posed by willpower magic. No, it's posed by logic.
Okay, so you're just gonna scare him. That's works. Ronan, are you
Just trying to make the guys seem believable, right?
I'm still here.
are you ready for your sneaky sneaks?
I'll know when to go.
All right, Cyrus and Tigress, we need to look like ghost hunters and act like it. I guess just
Hey, Nubasaur, it is 6th edition
any
Shadowrun.
ideas? I'm assuming we should just sneak past the guard.
Let me update this. That's a good call. Thank you. Excuse me, what?
I mean, I can try.
But you guys good on the sneaks?
My stealth is 3.
I'm already inside.
It's 3 plus your agility.
What's your van look like on the outside?
Please describe this beautiful van that you drive around in Hardwire.
Okay, now picture this.
Free candy.
White van with no windows.
Beautiful. How about when we park, I cast an image around it to make it look different. That way we look like professional ghost hunters.
Does it say Mystery Inc. on the side?
I'm thinking, man, it says Illusion Inc. on the side of it. It's got some wavy, like, mauve, maybe like a teal. Some peace flowers. Illusion Incorporated. That's our gang name.
Thinking maybe we just roll up to the security guard in the van, and I hop out and explain that there's a spirit swarm that just came in here, and we're here to try to like mitigate it with our high ass shaman and us being scientific ghost hunters. Maybe you think that'll work? If not, we have the troll punch him in the face.
Yeah.
You guys like that plan? Hardwire, you cool with us using your vehicle as a prop?
Yeah, it fits the theme, so I'm okay with it.
Oh, also by increasing my willpower, I didn't realize, I definitely increased my stun damage.
Yep.
So I gained more stun than I took.
Yeah. You still have the damage, it just your track is longer now.
Right.
Okay, I guess we're going to move this in motion.
All right. You guys go ahead and put it into motion. Describe how this takes place, guys.
Hardwire, roll us up to the front gate.
I roll us up to the front gate.
All right. You are...
And I'm going to kick open that side door, like, as soon as we get there. Like, just bust out, like...
The guard is definitely concerned. Hardwire, you see him... I guess wow, I am still learning names. Mason, you also see him reach for something on his waist. Hey, hold on there.
You're good. It's not about you. We're here for the spirit swarm. Come here. Come here.
Did you see them come in? All the spirits.
Did you see him? She has a valid question.
There's so many.
No.
Are you mundane, sir?
Yes.
All right. This is when I'm gonna signal to the spirit, I guess. So I just turn around and say, scare this guard.
Okay.
Dude, the ghosts are spooky. You better watch out.
So you tell him to do this one thing, by the way, and then it will go away.
Right.
Okay. So you tell him to go ahead and scare the guard, and this the spirit leaves through the side. Obviously, you can't. No one else can see this besides
Karma.
Karma, thank you. The spirit goes out and then it reappears. And describe what this beast spirit looks like, Karma.
It's actually it's a bunch of snakes and spiders.
So this glob of snakes and spiders sort of just appear. And go ahead and what's the it's the fear ability?
Pose test using its willpower plus magic against the target's willpower plus logic. Terror lasts for 1 combat round per net hit scored by the critter.
Okay.
And it lasts double that number of combat rounds.
Okay.
And even once the fear fades, the target must succeed in willpower plus logic with a threshold of critter's magic divided by 2 to gather the nerve to face the critter again, which that won't be necessary.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. I believe you said it was willpower plus magic of the critter.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll that.
And that would be the spirit's willpower plus.
Correct. It has
magic,
its own stats. Yes, and its magic is equal to the force.
12 all day.
12 all day. The rest of you also see this
6
spirit
willpower, 6 men.
sort of just appear out of
Are we-
nowhere.
Is it like an AOE fear, or is it
No,
like
it's a
direct
single
fear?
target.
It says
Okay.
target, yeah.
Okay, I was like, 'cause, I mean, that would spook me.
You can go ahead and roll
Major
composure
action.
if you would like.
I mean, are you telling me to roll composure, or
No,
do I?
if your character would have a need to roll composure, you're more than welcome to roll composure.
I mean, it's just like a normal. I don't think he is more scared than a normal person, but a normal person would still be like, okay.
That's fair.
Would the spirit have to materialize for this to work first?
Yes, that's why they sort of appeared as the snakes and spiders.
Okay, I'm just making sure it wasn't.
Yep.
If that was
Immaterial.
kosher to be all in one command.
Yep.
So the rules were like, it's pretty much up to the GM to decide if a GM or if a command was okay or not.
I will allow it.
Our snakes rolled 1, 2, 3, 3 hits.
All right. Your net hits are 1.
Okay.
So he
I'm gonna throw
is.
these little dice away.
He is afraid. So it's 1 minute or 1 combat round per net hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes into a panic. You hear him reach over to the radio. We have ghosts! We have ghosts! And then he takes off running out of the guard station.
You should
Sir,
probably
the
start up
spyware.
those bikes now.
Yeah.
I command all of the motorcycles to simultaneously do a burnout.
All right, you go ahead and turn the bikes on simultaneously. By the way,
We're actually the bad guys in Scooby-Doo right now.
Red Ronin. At first, you hear a muddled shout coming from the distance from the guard station, and you instantly see the group underneath you begin to look around and panic a little bit. And then you hear 15 bikes simultaneously start up and start doing burnouts, and they all begin to lose their mind. They all put their masks on and all draw their weapons and start looking around. But they are definitely terrified.
Creating a lot of smoke because of all the rubber.
Yeah, it is creating some smoke. It's not thermal, and it would be actually you would have an edge
but-
if they try to proceed with thermal though, because of the heat it's creating inside of this warehouse.
All right. I'll wait. I'll keep waiting until they start moving. I'm kind of keeping an eye on that office.
Yep.
See if anybody comes out of that.
You do see a large orc that has sort of like paint on his face pop out and start yelling. You can't hear what he's yelling, but you see him yelling, sort of giving. It looks like giving orders.
Okay, I'll mark him with the ARO, so everybody can see him.
All right. Everyone with image link or a way to see that now sees an outlined figure.
I see the target.
Guys, we should get down there. All right, this performance is not done.
All right.
I'm gonna, I guess, drive the car. I don't know how far it is. If it's far enough, I guess get in the car. If it's close, I'll just run.
Yeah, you guys. You guys are. It's a little distance. It's not crazy far or anything like that. But you guys are able to hop into the car and get to the front of the warehouse. It does have like a sliding door to slide open. But as you get there, you guys hear a very loud engine roar coming from inside of the warehouse. It's and smoke beginning to like flood out the bottom of the warehouse door.
Does it have like a normal door next to the sliding door, or does it just have like the big hangar door?
Just the big hangar door that slides over.
I'm gonna like crack it enough for like it to be comfortably to walk through, but not like all the way open.
Okay. A large
And it,
poof of smoke begins to billow out.
it's Delusion Inc. We're here hunting a spirit swarm. If you want to live, you need to get out.
At this point, Red Ronin, you do not see you. It's a hard time seeing from this vantage view because of all the smoke that it's and exhaust that's coming up. You do see the door at the front slide open enough to fit a human-sized individual, and you see the smoke beginning to leave out and up to above the roof. You hear a lot of coughing going inside. But they begin to slowly begin to stumble out of their way out.
Oh man, you guys okay from those ghosts?
Dude, you guys picked a
We'll
bad
take
place.
care of it.
You guys good? Really good?
Go ahead and roll con.
Okay.
You get it will actually just be Mason rolling Tigress, but he will get an edge point for you helping. So you get 1 point of edge for this roll if you would like it. Or actually, it will go continually because it is an opposed test. So you are now 1 point over whatever your edge max is right now.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what my edge max is.
Well, what's your edge rating right now?
I have an edge. I put 3 points into it.
Okay.
So you have 3 edge right now,
Yeah.
so now you have 4.
So now you have 4 for any sort of edge actions that you may like to use.
So it's a lot of 5s and 6s. 1, 2.
That's what I
3,
don't
4,
like to hear.
5, 6. 7 successes. I rolled 12 dice.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm
Waiting.
assuming they're in sniff distance.
They are within sniff distance.
Does that give me edge, or does that give me just more dice
You'd have
to
to
roll?
check see what the
What does it
pheromones
say?
do.
I'm a little confused. I didn't ask. I forgot. Oh, I turned right to it. Perfect. These pheromones are specially tailored to pheromones increase the charisma tribute by the rating for con influence tests. Only when the person's says tailored pheromones increase your charisma attribute by their rating for con. So I just get +2 to my dice for having a level 2. So I roll 2 more dice, or do I get 2 successes, or I get 2 edge?
What did it say?
Increase your attribute.
Yeah, your attribute for the charisma.
So it would increase your charisma by 2 then?
But only
by
if they're
rating?
if in smelling distance.
Right.
Which realistically would just give you +2 dice.
2 dice.
On any.
So I just roll.
Yeah, just.
So
yeah. I don't know why they
roll
said it
2
that
more?
way. That's a weird way to say
I
it.
did. None of them were successes, so I just 7.
Okay. They are coughing, wheezing. Get in there.
We will take care of it, and we'll rush it. Do I see anybody in there? I have low light vision. I don't know if that makes a difference.
You do not see anyone in there. Even with thermal vision, unfortunately, you do not see anything in there because of the heat that the engines are creating, as well as the heat of the exhaust.
Did the big guy leave yet?
No,
Is he
big
still
guy is
holed
still
now?
up there.
So he's still ARO'd.
Yes, and you said you're running baby monitor, right?
Oh, you know it.
Okay. Your Overwatch score is 6. All right, you
What's the big
are.
guy doing?
He's inside.
Is he moving around?
He is not moving around at all. But You do lose control of 2 of the armored vehicles, as it looks like it's someone has regained control of them.
So he's
2 out
probably
of
the
3.
decker.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3 have regained control. All 15 bikes are still revving.
So, all right, I jump into the matrix,
Okay.
and I'd like to try and find his mark.
All right.
Sorry, their mark.
Go ahead and roll Matrix Perception.
And I see everybody else coming in, too.
You do see the door open. The smoke is beginning to slowly disperse out. The only person you're actually able to see because they're tall enough would be Tigress. You see the horns at the very top walking into the smoke fog.
I will drop down onto
I'm
a
gonna open the
catwalk.
door enough so the bikes can shoot out if he wants to cause havoc.
Okay. You open the door. It's easy enough. It's a little heavier, but nothing that troll strength cannot handle.
Yeah.
The door, you see the smoke begin to really billow out now as the smoke begins to disperse. You do see a gentleman up at the top. Ghost, you say?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should close the door. Yeah. Can you lock it? Is there like a pole or a stick or something?
I'm gonna drop my thermo grenades, smoke grenade in there.
Okay. As you're repelling, you're going into the catwalk, and then dropping your grenade.
I'll jump into the smoke, basically.
Right. Go ahead and roll your grenade check. Your throwing skill, sorry. What'd you get on that matrix perception?
3.
3. You look around, and you do not see any marks. What you do see, though, are 2 sprites running around.
I got 3 successes on the grenade throw.
3 successes. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I treat sprites like icons?
They are each their own icon, so you could.
Alright. Time to fuck up some sprites.
I guess they're not their own icon. They're their own. What are they called?
Can I attack
Personas.
them?
Yeah. They have their own personas, so you could attack them with data spiking. What'd you get for your grenade test, Drew?
3.
3. It goes exactly where you want it to, and it sort of poof, and you drop into it.
Still see him on ARO.
Yep. And are you wanting to go ahead and try to data spike one of them?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait because
Okay.
I can hear what's going on, and I don't want to give us away just yet.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'll also Tigers. Did you close the door? Or is it still?
No, I wasn't. I didn't actually.
Okay, I will command the motorcycles to jet out the door then.
All right. All of the motorcycles just sort of after doing their burnouts fly out the door. All you sort of have to jump out of the way and take off all the guys or all the Halloweeners that were outside to begin to chase after their motorcycles, trying to catch them. The guy at the top sort of sighs. You have my attention.
We're here for go?
Go ahead and roll. What was your con for that? That was 7.
Yeah, I got 7 successes.
Ooh, I should mind probe this guy. Let me in close.
Do I happen to see the pizza box?
You do see a pizza box.
I mean a pistol pizza box?
No, you do
A
not
box
see
of-
any sort of weapon, other box besides a literal pizza box.
I go up to introduce myself.
Boom.
He as
See,
you
let's see his reaction.
you walk towards him. He takes a couple steps back and begins to slowly put his hand on his waist. You know damn well there is no ghost here. Now what do you want? I know a runner team when I
Hey,
see
man.
one.
There's no runners here, man, except for your guards. They saw the ghosts and they took off.
Ronan.
Now, if you allow me to introduce myself, I put my hand out for like a handshake.
Oh no.
What is your what do I have to roll for your masking?
I think it was willpower. And
It's just a Maya sensing roll versus your magic plus initiation, right?
my magic plus initiate grade, so 10,
Okay.
is the opposed test.
Yep. So you roll 10 dice. He rolls his stuff, and then whoever gets the most wins.
I don't know what Josh is supposed to roll, but
This is like sensing.
It's a sensing roll, yeah.
put all my dice in different cups.
As you get closer, you see his eyes begin to glow a little bit, similar to how yours were when you were sensing.
I only got one hit.
Okay. He sees through your mask. He definitely takes 2 steps back and pulls his Ares Predator out. Now, what
Whoa,
do you,
man, we're
what
just
do you
here
want?
for some ghosts, man. I step back and I just go, you want to talk to this guy?
I'm look for on the comms quickly before, like, as they're doing that. I'm like, Ronan, please knock this guy out, please. Hey, there was a ghost swarm coming through here, and we just thought we'd catch him. Ronan, please.
The spirit of vengeance is upon you!
I'll run out. I'll run out
You
of
are
the
a-
cloud.
You are a fucking Dalek.
And I'll run out of the cloud, and I will.
Oregons are here.
I'll shoot him once and with gel rounds, and then I'll hit him with my katana after
Okay.
that. So I'll roll guns first.
Yeah.
I'll pull the P90.
My body was
while
not
that is
ready.
happening, I'm. Hold on, he'll see me. I was gonna say I'm gonna try and just like sneak away.
Does this count as surprise?
Oh wait, there's a lot of smoke still too, right?
Let me.
It certainly
roll
surprised
a
me.
surprise.
Yeah, I mean, I
Go
was
along
quite
the walls and
surprised.
try and find an office. You know.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Maybe depending on how this hit works out. He is surprised that a voice came out of the
Okay.
cloud, so he does not get to dodge this shot.
Okay, so the shot hits him for 6 stun, and he has to
Ooh.
make a strength check. I'll have to look it up real quick, but they have to make a strength or agility check to stay standing up.
Is it strength plus willpower?
I need to check the threshold, but I think it's either like body plus. I'll have to look.
Okay.
So they need to resist the stun damage though.
Oh, okay, that I can do.
Smack the dude hard with a gel round.
And it's just a stun damage, right? It's not a shock.
No,
It's
it's,
like-
it's a gel round.
Okay.
So
It's like an
basically
it's
getting
like
hit with
like a beanbag out of a shotgun.
Yeah, I was just making sure it wasn't like the zap quality wasn't attached where I have to resist
Oh.
it, like electric or stuff like that.
It's actually 7. Sorry, but yeah, 7.
It's like direct impact.
Let's see, in his. You see him just take one good, like, almost like right in the chest. He sort of gets heavily winded and just like goes to his goes down to one knee.
It's an immediate agility 2 or body 4 test. Player's choice apparently. I think it meant target's choice, but
I figured as much. He will definitely make an agility test because his body is poop.
and it's just agility or body.
You got another smack coming right after this, right?
I actually make that with 5 hits on 6 dice.
Okay, so he doesn't fall prone, but
Okay.
and then I'm gonna katana him, and
He gets to dodge on this one.
yeah, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I will, I'll spend the 2 edge because I have to do it during the action to try to knockout blow him.
Okay. He got 2 hits.
7 hits, so.
Yeah.
All right, and then, so that's going to do, so you said 2, so
Yep.
that's going to do 9 damage. So if I inflict more than his willpower, he is immediately knocked out. He gets to resist it first, though. Because it's based on inflicted damage.
He is knocked out, but not because of the knockout punch. But he is knocked out because of the amount of damage he took.
Okay.
So he just see him sort of poof, and just sort of after the stun or the gel round, and then the slap with the katana, the guy just falls back, unconscious.
Oh my God, Ronan, that was awesome!
All right, let's find.
Hey, Baker's man. Thanks
Target
for calling.
eliminated.
Wait, let me mind probe him.
Dude, that's gross.
Yeah, can you mind probe him to see
Let
where
me poke his brain a little. I don't think he has to be conscious for that to happen.
Yeah, and I shall consult the text.
You just
It is
you just
resisted
get his
by
dreams.
willpower plus logic.
So-
The ancient scrolls.
No.
I'm going to start looking in the office, though.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception for the office. Go ahead and roll your mind probe there, Karma.
Mind probe? I just go over and like feel his hands or his head. And I will center on this.
Because
So
it doesn't
I'll
really
just
care.
Yeah. So I just start. I don't know.
I'm going to have to spend, 4 to reroll?
Yeah, 4 dice to reroll all failures.
Ugh. I rolled 6 ones on that first one. So
Ooh.
I had to, I got 3 after the reroll. So
Okay.
Yeah, I got 7 hits. Opposed by willpower and logic.
I got 0 hits, so you have
Oh.
all the net hits.
I got complete access to his brain.
The subject can probe the target's subconscious, gaining information the target may not even be subconsciously aware of.
I want to know how he feels about his mother.
Loathes her. That's why he killed her when he was 8.
8? Holy shit.
But
Orc, right?
yeah, orc. Yeah.
Can I kill him now?
You do know that he is a double agent for the Yakuza as well as the Halloweeners. So he's sort of double dipping between both of them. But and the safe combination is 13, 8, 24.
All right. 13, 8, 24. I did resist that drain entirely.
You're actually insane.
boosted
2,
willpower will do that.
Right?
8. I got 9 hits on the drain test of
Ooh,
5.
do the thing. All right. So that's the information you get from that probe mine. With your 3 hits, you do see there is a safe that is bolted down to the floor. It is an older safe, probably something you would see in like 2030. Just for everyone's knowledge, we are in 2088 currently in this game. So the safe is probably about
2080.
2088. Sorry.
I thought I was 60. I guess I'm 68.
Big oof. Or you could be 60
I
in
forgot my birthday.
2088.
You probably lost a few years in there somewhere.
Right.
There's a safe in the office.
There is also a computer that is upstairs as well.
Well, I'm going to unlock that safe using the combination 9, 8, 13. Is that the combination?
Yep, the safe cracks open. There is a pizza box shape box inside of the safe.
Hey guys, I think I found some
Box-shaped
pizza.
box.
That's our package, brah. That's our package.
Nice.
Hope it's pepperoni. Found some za.
Oh my god.
Bring the entire case. Bring the entire package out here.
I'll just grab it.
Is this
Oh,
person
Trust to
wearing
eat
one
it.
of those Halloweener masks?
His face was actually painted, which
Oh.
is weirder than usually the Halloweeners like will wear a mask or have like a digital mask that they can change. But this one actually had face paint.
Well, that is unsatisfying.
I
I'm supposed to
unlock
remove
it.
the mask, and then he goes, "Well, I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids."
Hey guys, we should grab the package and dip. You know,
Yeah.
the rest of
Well,
those.
as far as
aliens
anyone
should be
knows, we're
coming
still
back
here for
soon.
ghosts.
Let's go.
Well, he did see our faces.
Activate escape.
Just saying, maybe we have the shaman. Oh wait, you don't do killing, do you?
I don't kill, man. Death is
Yeah.
natural. What'd you want?
I
Or we could
Don't-
blow up the whole warehouse.
Why don't we just leave? No one knows what we did here.
Olivia,
Burrito buddy, that escalated quickly.
Olivia, I'm starting to like you more and more.
All right.
How does that solve anything?
I
It
don't
does-
know.
Well, it
feel like
leaves
she wants
us
to do
without a
something.
trace of this guy because when we could just tell the Halloweeners that the ghosts unfortunately got their boss, we're so sorry this happened. We tried our best, but the ghosts are gone now.
He's still alive,
You
right?
could convince him
He's just
that.
stunned.
You could convince them of that without blowing up the place.
I'm not saying we need to blow the place up, but we do need to get rid of this guy because he works for the Yakuza. Yakuza is scary, and we did just kick the shit out of him, so he's gonna, have a vengeance when he wakes up.
Yeah, so we should.
And we will meet that vengeance with might.
Got it. I'm just gonna put a hole in his forehead.
I
Do it.
can't allow him to do that, so I have to try to stop you.
It's
Are
true.
you serious?
Yeah.
His negative quality.
Buddy.
Was that Bushido?
Yeah. I
Because I
can't
took
like,
White Hat, which is like a
which
lesser
is
version
basically
of
the
that.
same thing. No, but she
Well, I
like,
can't directly.
Bushido is the lesser version of White Hat, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
'cause
White
that's
Hat
not a righteous action. I can't allow you to commit a non-righteous action in front of me. So
It's a survival action. If we
Yeah.
don't kill this
Karma
guy,
can't allow people to die at
he
all. So.
Alright,
will
let's
try to kill us later.
Oh,
our
no, they
swing
can't die as a
and
result of your
do or
actions, okay.
not, and let's go.
Would it make you feel
As long as I
better if
don't
you just
directly
looked
kill him.
away?
No, I can't just look away.
Hey, Mason.
Why don't we
his
wake him
code-
up?
His code that, has been thousands of years of tradition and stuff, it doesn't just go away because he turned around. So I
This
think maybe we have
guy-
to leave him alive.
How about we just wake him up and explain that this was just all a misunderstanding?
I'm thinking we all buy masks
All right,
in the
let's
future.
just go deliver the package, guys. Whatever.
We
let's
could-
go.
I think there's some room here for hijinks. What if we all just laid next to him? And then when he got up, we pretended we were also awakening and he was knocked out by a ghost.
I could sprinkle some Nova Milk on him.
fine. I'm gonna leave a note. All right, I'm just gonna leave a note.
All right,
Wow.
let's go
A
load up
note.
the van.
How
I feel like
about
we're passing up a prime opportunity for hijinks, but I'll defer to our de facto
how
leader.
how about a note that says no offense, only business. Good luck.
How about we just get out of here and not worry about leaving more evidence?
I still
Yeah,
wish he
let's
was
go.
wearing a mask.
Dip.
I'm telling you,
I sprinkle a little Coke on his face.
I'm just gonna slip a little card like in his little shirt pocket.
I leave. I leave with the package through where I came from.
Oh,
All
look so
right,
much
I
Coke
got
I
a
have on me.
van.
I will message
Burrito
you
buddy.
what it says,
I,
Josh.
I open the microwave dings as you walk in, and I hand you a burrito. I've got a stash,
Of course you do.
You the bomb, bro.
Why would you not have a stash of burritos in
of
your
course.
van?
I mean, you don't want to deal with a hangry troll.
All right. So, you guys all take your separate leave as you place the note in his pocket. And you guys all
Probably actually just go to the van this time and like wait.
Okay. You all make your way to the van, and you guys are there. You have the package in hand.
Let's go deliver the package.
Boop, 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 boop. I start driving. Boop, 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 boop,
All
boop.
right. You all start driving. You see the guard is terrified, like behind his post, like, but he's very like he has his gun like out and ready, just looking around, trying to find the spirit, checking underneath the desk and stuff, trying to figure out
We'll be
where
back
those bugs go.
We got him, bud.
Are you sure
We got him.
that thing just came out of nowhere?
We got him. It's fine. We got him.
He definitely sort of takes a breath, but he's definitely freaked out a little bit.
He's gonna have nightmares.
But he opens the door for you guys, and you guys can head out through the gate.
I say, hey man, if you're feeling a little uneasy, how about you smell? I'll sell you some bliss.
Excuse me?
Might calm your nerves a bit, if you're interested.
You're cool with him being on the team, RoboCop. He's a drug dealer.
He goes ahead and reaches for his comm link, but nothing else comes from the conversation.
Whatever, man. Call me if you need anything. No.
Don't have your okay. You guys drive off into this Seattle night. As you guys are making your way there, is there anything you would like to do
Eat a burrito.
on your?
Have more?
Oh yeah, burritos all around. If
I mean, that was a lot of work. Aren't you hungry?
yeah.
I'm always hungry, man.
Ding! I just start. I mean, burritos are being handed around.
You see a microwave sort of pops open, and there's a burrito inside.
Oh my!
I will save it for later.
I mean, it's not a high quality burrito, but it's a burrito.
I'm gonna ring up the fixer. My fixer's name is Kyrie.
You go ahead and ring up Kyrie. Yes.
Hey, we got the pizza box full of guns. No one's dead, surprisingly.
Well, that's good news. Would you like me to inform the J on this, sir?
I mean, Kyrie, I have his number, of course.
You got it. I didn't know if it was given to the meet. We'll go ahead and make that call for you. They go ahead and hang up, make the phone call. A few moments go by, and Kyrie calls back. Hey, they said they can be at the meeting location in about an hour.
All right. I'll let the crew know, and we'll head over there.
Hey, TTK2KB. Perfect. We'll see you then.
All right, guys. I called my fixer. She said our John will be back at the Stuffer Shack in about an hour. We want to go pick up our money, drop off the pizza box. Ronan, would you like a ride?
I'm already in the van.
Oh yeah, we are on the road, my friend.
Oh, I guess my
not
motorcycle
super
is following behind us then.
Yeah.
Easy
It's
enough
cramped.
for.
There's a troll in here, but it's fine. We'll be okay.
I guess it was things where I just figured that he was gonna like pull over for us to get the bikes, and we just drive by. I was like, okay, all right, please follow motorcycle.
Yeah.
He's not stopping.
It's easy. It's easy enough for the rigger who also has control of your
I was
bike.
gonna say it probably just follows us anyway, regardless of your commands. So
Do I control?
I don't understand personal boundaries. I'm sorry.
I'm aware that you have seen my photo album.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do prior to
Eat a burrito.
wrapping up the job?
I'm gonna crack a window because I'm assuming this car now reeks of shaman.
I just casted a Tried Phantasm again, just to make the ship or the van look a little bit bigger. I rolled 6 hits and I rolled 6
For the drain.
for the drain, so it's no drain.
All
If you want to resist it, I'm just gonna kind of make our ride a little bit more comfortable.
It looks bigger.
Not that it actually
but-
makes it more
right,
comfortable.
but it looks
so,
bigger.
It
so
looks
we're
and
probably
smells
like
better.
probably just laying all over the top of each other. We just don't realize it.
Oh, we're in like a pillow opium den right now, so we all look like
So-
beanbag chairs.
As soon as your thing runs out, we're all gonna wake up and realize we've been cuddling this whole time.
I mean, you can see whatever you see. It doesn't actually make you do anything; it just makes you see stuff.
Yeah, but like it's like, oh, we got so much room, but in all reality, we're like,
Yeah, you guys are pretty
Oh, yeah,
cramped up
yeah.
in the back. But it looks like it's pretty spacious.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just really uncomfortable beanbag chairs.
right. Anything else you guys would like to do? You have the box.
I'm gonna open it.
All right, you open up the box. Inside are 4 credit cards.
Guys, these aren't pistols.
Like credit sticks or like credit cards?
They look like they look like credit cards, even though obviously they don't exist anymore. But they look like credit cards.
Oh, man, we got the wrong pizza.
The guy definitely said we were supposed to get guns, right?
Berries of some kind.
Are these super ninja like small guns? Gunshots?
Do
you know these weird? Actually, I don't probably have to go far. It's probably like a gun shop. Like,
I'll go ahead and sense it just to see if there's any magic.
No, none.
Okay.
do you have knowledge of guns, Olivia?
Oh yeah, I know about guns.
This is no guns.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Can
I
I
mean,
touch
we
one?
got the package.
Yeah, you touch
said.
one. They're flimsy on the back side. They look like it has little connectors on the back. It looks like a data chip of some kind.
I think this is probably what they were actually after.
think they
I'll
just
hold it
need-
up to hardwire.
What can you make of these?
I tried to make something of them. What would you like me to roll?
A hardware test.
I'm sorry, what now?
Hardware is that a thing still? Am I wrong?
It's probably just electronics.
Engineering, maybe?
Or engineering.
Engineering, electronics.
Let me see real quick. Sorry.
See if there's a
Probably a-
category for engineering.
Roll your credit card roll, all right? Quit fucking with us.
I have
it's
hacker
electronics.
groups, security systems,
Might be cracking
your-
or electronics.
tech companies as knowledge skills.
it's
if that,
not knowledge
I mean,
skill. It'll
I
be
have-
like electronics or cracking.
I'm
Yeah,
aware. I'm just saying that
electronics.
maybe one of those things
What were your knowledge skills?
I got a bunch of them. That's why I was reading them off. Hacker groups,
Okay.
security systems,
I don't know if
tech
this will help,
companies.
but I have espionage techniques.
Those are the ones that I think would
I'm
matter.
specialized in waterboarding. And all
Nice.
new waterboarding.
Oh man, can I get information out of people?
You
Well, biotech,
have
like a
heard
fingernail
of
off.
whatever these are, or at least what they used to be used for.
Okay.
It was Ares Corporation activation chips.
What did they activate? Do I know?
They could have been used for typically one of 4 things. Whether it was the space station, you would need, obviously, that would be like their access to get into the space station. A couple of militarized vehicles, or the nukes they set off in Chicago for the bug spirits about 100 years ago.
Okay, I will roll my electronics plus
Yes.
logic, I assume.
Yes, correct.
Here's what we do. We make a bunch of fakes and we sell them to other sellers.
I've
Is
heard
our
this
previous
before.
4 hits.
4 hits. The way that they would have slotted in, it would only show about half the card, and it leaves you to think they're probably what is it called? Slotted in for the nuclear suitcases that they set off in Chicago for bug spirits.
Okay. So they can set off a nuke, or they could set off a nuke at one point in time.
Yes, and there are 3 of them.
So, RoboCop, how do you feel about selling nuclear launch cards to gangsters? Does your moral code
Do
have
we
anything
work
about
for
that?
gangsters?
That's why I usually don't do this kind of work.
Or just returning stolen property.
Yeah, like who do we work for?
Maybe. Okay, so if we get back there and we ask, and it's a bad group, is your code gonna stop us from doing something?
Friends.
Got it. Winging it. Okay. Meta question. Is our previous Shadowruns meta or canon?
Whether they're known or not, yes. Also, I was completely wrong. I thought it was I thought it was early 2000s, but the bug spirits actually in Chicago were 2055. So I apologize, but it is 33 years ago, not 100. I misremembered
So-
the lore.
We were
See,
alive
100
for
years
that.
ago, that was like it's like the
I
Civil War,
wasn't, but sure.
World War I.
That was recent. We know the effects of this.
I mean, yeah, you
nuclear
guys still
attack.
Chicago is known now as the Bug City because
What?
it was
We-
overtaken by bug spirits.
Wait, 32 years ago, that would make me. I was 2.
So
I'm
maybe
not-
you don't remember.
maybe
I mean, you don't remember the time, but you still know of the collateral.
Where did I put my age? Yeah, I mean, we would have learned. Yeah, no, actually, how many years ago was it?
33.
33.
I
88.
was 1 year from conception.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, you still
I
know
was.
the effects. I mean, corporations are just
was
now
tough on
starting
school.
to move back into Chicago after clearing out raiders and all this other stuff that goes on now in Chicago. But they're
Okay.
just now beginning to put buildings back in.
So, Ronan, as the potential wild card here, if we walk in there and these guys, I'm just saying, like, are we gonna have to fight our way out with these cards? Or are we just gonna like Well, I need a little emphasis on how far this code's going to take us.
Depends on what they're going to use them for.
What if they tell us to fuck off? None of our business.
Then we find out what they're going to use them for.
You definitely make my life interesting, sir. All right. I guess let's just go find out.
All right. You guys go ahead and head back to the Stuffer Shack. You do see your friend there again, sort of itching his neck continually. You're not sure if it's the same two thing of nachos in front of him, but he has two things of nachos still in front of him as he sits at this table.
Hey, man. I'm gonna sit next.
Dude.
So, you said there are weapons. Just leaves me to be a little more curious because we didn't find like old-fashioned Ares like we thought. We found old-fashioned Ares cards. Is this what you were looking for?
What?
Just gonna kind of give like a quick look. That was quick. Still being like kind of sneaky, like I don't want to show the whole groups or the whole shack.
And at this point, it is getting later. You do have only like one other individual in this Stuffer Shack besides the clerk. I mean, my boss just said it was old Ares tech. I just figured it was, I don't know, a rifle or some pistols, but that's definitely more interesting.
I'm gonna lean in, so really gets that sniff distance just right up in his face. Like between, man to man, bud to bud, druggie to druggie. Who is your boss by any chance?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That's against the code.
We have shared nachos at this point, my guy. Like, I would love to work with you more in the future. I just like to really know who I'm working with. You know what I mean? You're so far, you've been fucking stellar. You're great. I love you, dude. I want to know a little more. You know what I mean? Just a little more.
It's a AA pharmaceutical company.
Super. Well, we don't have a lot of those around, and you are dropping hints, so clearly you want this friendship here. We just.
It's in Indianapolis.
You don't have. Oh. Are you talking about Eli Lilly?
That's the one. Subsidy of Eli code.
Ronan? How you feel about Eli Lilly?
Never heard of it.
So is it fine to complete this?
I don't know why you're going to complete it anyway, so.
I mean, I'd hope so. You guys have the thing here.
No, it's a weird little inside joke thing we like to do. Yeah, man, here you go, bud. It was great working with you. I hope to work with you again.
Yeah, that would be.
I say, speaking of pharma, how's that package holding up? I hold out my hand to go for like a.
He chuckles and reaches his hand. It's riding well, my dude. Riding well.
Does he give me some skin?
He does.
Mine broke.
Mine broke. Go ahead and roll your mind probe.
I forgot to mention.
Is it that fast?
If you're not hiding it, they will know that you're casting a spell. Like, it's not just like.
Like, they don't go unconscious or they don't not know that it's happening.
But you can hide the fact that you're casting a spell with like a stealth check.
Yeah.
Stealth. It doesn't matter. I'll still do it. And I actually have I didn't use it last time, but my dog gives me a reduces the edge boost by 1 for detection spells,
Ooh, that's good.
which my probe is. So anyway, I'll go ahead and use an edge so I can get that edge boost. Right?
Okay. What is the resist? It's willpower plus logic.
Typically. Yeah. Willpower plus logic. I'm sorcery plus magic.
All right. You guys see him reach out and give the Johnson a good old high five as his eyes begin to glow as he makes contact, similar to how he did with the mind probe at the warehouse. The guy sort of shakes his head a little bit. Doesn't really react as much as you would think someone awake and reacting to a spell would think. And what is your hits, sir?
Got 7. I was just looking up what the edge boosts were. Because if I spend an edge, I can use an edge 2.
Right. If
right?
it reduces the cost of whatever the edge boost is by 1.
Yeah, it doesn't give me a bonus.
Right.
It just reduces the cost. So.
You have 6 net hits, so you get to know anything about this guy.
Okay.
Because he rolled like garbage.
Do I still need to spend the edge?
You don't have to, no.
Okay.
So, he does indeed work for Eli Lilly. He has been in Seattle for a whopping 7 hours. But typically, actually, not a drug, someone who partakes in these high level of drugs. You look through, he actually is typically just a desk junkie. Sits at a desk and works for the corp, wage slave. He is actually the right-hand assistant to the CEO of Eli Lilly. As he's worked up there, been there for about 15, 20 years at this point.
Right.
And you see that his biggest fear was a office shooting that happened roughly about 20 to 30 years ago.
Sorry.
I did resist the drain.
Yeah.
By the way. I didn't learn too much from that. Not really. So I just act like nothing happened. I wait for him to acknowledge the fact that I probed his brain.
You might think at this roll just a logic test for me. Logic plus intuition.
Isn't that memory?
Yeah.
1 hit.
Okay. You sort of get the understanding he's probably tripping right now and thinks that he's hallucinating, that your eyes are glowing.
Good.
One thing that he sort of, as a last minute thing before the connection sort of breaks, he did have an understanding that at one point there was rumor that Eli was run by Shadowrunners. He doesn't know if that's the case or not, but at one point there was rumor. with a lot of questionable things that were flying around the corporation, that it was run by runners to sort of keep the corporations in check at one point.
Are those recent rumors?
10 years ago.
Like relatively recent? 10 years ago? Yeah. Cool.
But he sort of
Are we getting
It's like
paid?
passing by, do like one of these.
he waits a few moments, like messes with his eyes. Yeah, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out 6 cred sticks and slides them forward.
Thanks, man.
No,
Let us know if you
thank
need
you,
anything else.
ma'am.
It's okay.
I
But
spend,
for that, I'm taking a nacho.
They are
I spend
cold,
50 new yen
stale.
on burritos.
You say 50 new yen on burritos?
Yeah.
You
Three
get
stocks in the fridge.
10 burritos.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I think you need to re-up your nachos. These have been sitting for a while.
Yeah, I've been sitting here for a while.
It'll be okay. It's got the good shit.
Probably. All right. You sort of.
Hey man, you
He
need drugs?
No, and he takes both his nacho plates, takes them back to like the cheese dispenser, and puts more hot cheese on it. So already soggy nachos are just now covered in more cheese. Or they're probably it's soy cheese. It's not even real cheese at this point. It's just like synthetic cheese.
Oh.
It's just gross.
Definitely Stuffer Shack. Definitely not real.
Right, that's fair. But you guys have all gained 1,500 new yen.
Yes.
Guys gotten paid. A few days go by, and let's see here. Sorry, look at my notes. Yada 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 yada. Stop taking. Tigress, sorry. Your fixer reaches out to you.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, so I had a understanding from my circles that you guys found a little bit more than what you were hoping for on that last run you did a couple days ago.
Yeah. What were they, like nuke codes, pretty much?
That's exactly what they were. We may need you and your crew again later on down the road if my contact decides they want to reach out and retrieve something. But
I'd say we'd be down.
just a heads up. It's still down the pipeline, so
Okay.
keep it to yourself for now. But I do have another job. I'm out of most of my contacts are either dead or on other work right now. So hopefully you can get your other crew together and see what this Jay has to say.
I'll reach out.
All right, if you get a hold of them and they're interested, call back, let me know. I'll send you the details for this job.
I'm gonna super comm link the group. That's like a permanent link, right?
I mean,
That he made?
until you can like opt in and out of it at any point, really.
Okay, so I'm just gonna anybody who didn't opt out of it, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, if you all want to meet up to make some more money, I have a job.
Is this like a phone call, or is this something that's like speakerphone?
So a phone call.
It's kind of
I
like
would
we're all
assume.
talking in a giant room.
It works different way. Like it can be
I guess
basically speech to text. It can do pretty much whatever.
that I opened a voice comm.
I would have written a program that made anything we said sort of come up. Any text message is going to get read aloud on your comm link now. I noticed you didn't check it very often.
If it's not automatic, I probably won't see it until like 5 o'clock tomorrow.
That checks out. So if you open a voice channel, everyone's phone does go off as they have a phone call coming in from Tigress.
Burrito buddy!
Hey, I got a job for us.
Oh, great. I could use more money.
I just need to get the okay from everybody, and I'll let my fixer know.
Okay, I can contact everybody else if you want.
Do it.
And I will relentlessly track everyone down, regardless of how much they want me to.
Yes.
Using all of my hacking abilities, if necessary.
All right. It's not too difficult
Unless
to
other
find
people-
everyone, unless everyone is actively not trying to be found by Hardwire.
I do not have. Let me see. I think the only wireless device I have is
Pretty sure.
my
Comlink.
stun gun. Oh, and I guess the comlink, yeah, but it's only. Yeah, I guess the comlink.
Yeah, I hope it's not just a stun gun, because then I'm going to have to communicate through Morse code and stuns. It's not gonna be good.
You guys go ahead and you can all reach out saying that Tigress Fixer has a job for you guys.
I might let you know I'm unavailable for a little bit.
Who are you?
Hi, it's me, Michael. We just did a job
Mike?
together.
I don't remember anyone named Michael.
You made my van look like an opium den.
Oh, you're that hardware dude.
Hardwire, but yeah, sure.
What's up, man?
We got another job. If
Oh.
you wanna
You want some
partake.
more money to turn some more profit with more drugs?
See, I brought Tigers too.
I'll hang out with you guys. That's cool. Yeah.
Fantastic.
If that one contact was or if the contact on this is anything like that last contact, that's worth more money than the job itself.
Yeah, if you can sell drugs to every J we come across, you're going to be very rich. Then I call Red Ronin. Booping.
This is Ronan. Go.
Hi, Ronin. Michael. Do you remember me?
You were that techie guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, he remembered, guys. He remembered. Okay. Do you want to do another run with us?
When? I'm kind of busy right.
I don't. Tigress. What's the timeline?
You know, if we don't have to do it right this second, when works best for you?
Take this, you foul demon!
I just imagine you're in your house, just like punching a pillow.
He's playing
training.
Dark Souls.
I
He's
was
just practicing.
vigilante.
I can be there when you need me.
Okay.
Vengeance be upon you!
And then it hangs up.
Like you're calling us like individually. I thought you were just like I thought everybody.
Well, we tried that, and then only one person responded, so now he's tracking everyone down individually.
Oh, okay.
Who's next up on the list? You guys do get a text message back from Cyrus saying he is down and available.
Yeah, so I call Reese.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, did you want to make more money?
I mean, I guess I could use it.
Tigress says that she has another job, and she says it's going to pay really well.
How much is really well?
I don't know. Tigress?
We'll see.
Is she on the line or are you? Just
Well, everyone's here. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ronan
Hi,
was
Tigress.
fighting some things, but Karma's here too.
I'm still on the line.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Where do you guys want to meet?
Give me just a second and let me give my fixer a call. Ring, 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 ring.
Shoot me text in time.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hold on, I'll message Ronan. He's on Xbox Live right now.
You go ahead and get back to your fixer. That was quick.
I mean, they're all down to clown. So, what's the deets?
This Jay, he's got a reputation. Just a heads. What's your loyalty with your fixer? 1. Perfect. I'm not sure how true they are, but it's just word on the street. Just be careful.
Okay.
But he'll get in touch with you, Job. Elf, probably upper 90s. He's pretty young looking though.
Elves.
But he'll have the information that you're looking for. Just be careful.
Okay. We'll be cautious. Cautious sounds like more money.
It could be. And they go ahead and send you coordinates. It is a nightclub called the Raging Rabbit.
Raging Rabbit. All right.
What do you guys want to meet up somewhere before, or do you guys just want to meet there?
We should
What
get
are we
food
doing?
before.
Tigers,
then
you're the
go.
de facto leader. What did you say?
We should get food first and then
Yeah.
go. So we can come up with a plan while we're eating dinner.
Yes.
I mean, I just ate, but I guess I can eat again.
Yeah, always eat more. Did anyone call Ronan?
Thought
He
his
hung up.
meeting is here.
He was fighting. He hung up.
Well, let me just turn on the fucking bat signal. 1 sec. Shoot a fucking
I'll
spotlight in the air.
I'll cast Phantasm into the air.
He'll be here.
What's the symbol though? Like, what do you?
Like
I don't even know.
it's like a
pizza
samurai
boss.
helmet with like the
like a sword.
jagged lines, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The scale.
Maybe at the
armor.
bottom it'll just have like this is for Ronan.
Just a case.
It's red.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
red. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
You get a message from Ronan that says, "I'll be there." And then, tell me where.
Square.
I send the cords.
And then I send a text that says, "So who all is down for dinner? They're asking for a reservation."
I resisted train.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Where are we going?
Is the moon in my line of sight?
We're
Wait,
going
which
to Senor
coordinates?
Chang's,
Which coordinates did you give me?
the restaurant where
Okay.
I've made a
Well, I guess
reservation for
I
all
don't
of us.
know that. So I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up like it's
Like
it's
it's a
a-
meeting.
a job.
It's a Mexican restaurant
Just
called
gonna be-
Senor Chang's.
I'm Mexican.
Senor Chang's.
That we are going to have burritos at because my burrito buddy made the
Is it
job.
is it
so
teriyaki chicken burritos?
Yes.
Maybe
Filled with fried
Fusion.
rice.
Yes.
that doesn't sound bad.
Right.
I think
I'd
I've
eat that.
recipes actually.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
I would eat that
Delicious.
100%.
It's a food though.
Haunted.
All right, so you guys go and have dinner at Senor Chang's.
I'll probably arrive like 15 minutes late by taxi.
Okay.
Tried to parkour again. Too far?
No, I had to finish some stuff.
Do you by chance have the incompetent quality in punctuality?
Oh, sick bird.
It's in con, but yeah.
Oh.
You guys go ahead. You see him arrive. You guys are already sitting around a table. What time of day is it that you guys are having dinner?
I'd say like
I don't know.
6.
Fourth meal.
Second breakfast.
Why pay more?
Right. You
Where are the villains?
Just
No, we're
indigestion, bud.
We're having dinner, Ronan, if you want to.
as you see like a kid next to you, just sort of like eating an egg roll.
We'll take one fresh oil can for the robot.
No, if we're eating, I push a button and my helmet opens.
Oh, you're actually. What are you actually?
I'm a human.
Yeah. What are you?
Like, not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. You're fleshy.
I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or I'm just gonna eat.
Yeah.
A few moments go by as you guys are enjoying your food. As you guys, everyone roll a perception check for me.
If you don't have perception, what is that?
Intuition minus
Intuition.
1.
Isn't it minus?
Oh.
I thought it was -2 if you don't have the skill.
No, but it's just
Is it
minus 1.
-1? Okay.
It's just defaulting. I got 1 because I suck without
Okay.
my mask on. So
Oh, I'm gonna reset my
I have 0
willpower.
dice in this one.
Because
Yes,
the
please.
sustain is gone by now.
you didn't take perception.
No.
You just
Yeah.
are blind.
Yeah.
Rolled the 9 dice, but I still only got 1 success.
I got
Wow.
a 2.
Is it perception plus something if you have
No.
If you have perception, be perception plus intuition.
Plus
If you do not have the perception skill, then it's just intuition minus 1.
Wait.
I
Oh,
have-
I need to
I have
know.
perception.
Is this
Okay.
visual or other?
Audio.
Oh, okay. I need to roll less dice then.
Oh, whoops.
Uh,
Well, we'll just.
it could
I
be
still only got
visual as
one,
this as
so.
well. Okay, it could be visual.
I got 1. Sorry.
I still only got 1. So it's
Yeah, I also only got 1. It was rather sad.
Okay. Oh, yes.
We're not gonna catch my shit.
Karma coming in clutch.
Which is hilarious.
Right. That karma heard the things. All of you hear a riddle of machine guns being shot off at the front of the building, breaking through the glass doors that are in front. Everyone sort
We
of
had to roll for that?
ducks under cover. I was seeing how much you heard. Thank you very much. You
I'd say all of us here.
and Karma, over the machine guns that are running off, you hear the sound of what sounds like motorcycles driving past.
So we just. All right. So, bullets have flown through the windows. We got a drive-by situation.
There are a couple people that do unfortunately take the bullets and are sort of just dropped. As it is a pretty horrifying scene for, I mean, not necessarily for you, but for normal human beings. This is a lot of bloodshed just sort of happened, and then as the gun stopped going off, everyone now can hear the sound of a vehicle driving off.
Try to run outside and see if I can identify the vehicle.
Go ahead and run outside. Unfortunately, by the time you get out there, the vehicles have taken a turn or something are no longer within view sight.
I'm gonna start first aiding people that are not dead.
Okay, go ahead and start rolling biotech.
I will assist in this endeavor.
I can as well. I run
Me
biotech plus what?
2.
Biotech
plus logic.
plus logic.
If you have biotech. I got
I do
4
have
on the
biotech.
first person. So,
Okay.
I would imagine this is considered first aid.
Yes.
well, you can do first aid or medical or medicine. Like, you could medicine the person I just first aided if you want.
Okay, I have expert in.
I'll call
first
for
aid,
the
so-
for some ambulances. I'll call
Oh,
the cops.
I got
if you're better at first aid, then I'll do medicine.
Yeah, I'm better at first aid.
Okay.
Okay.
You go ahead and call in. Even almost a few minutes after you get off the phone, so you definitely know it's not the ones you called. You hear sirens pull up as a group of 7 heavily armored people walk through the doors, bussing in the doors. And they do have Yamaha Raidens fully kitted out, as a dock wagon has showed up and begun searching the room.
Guys, just a drive-by. No hostiles. They're all gone. Could just please help these people.
We're here for one person, and he goes off to. The whole team goes off to a single individual in the back of the restaurant. It was closed off. A little bit, somehow still caught a bullet. As you walk out, and it is the governor of Seattle. They're carrying out on a stretcher.
I got 3 on the next person.
Hmm.
Okay. There is about
I
2
have-
other people that
I
are
have good
needing
good
medical
taste
attention.
I have good taste in restaurants. I got a 3 for first aid as well.
Okay.
I was
got
gonna
3
roll-
on the next one.
I was going to increase my willpower again and then start healing.
Okay.
I've just been shaking this.
And
I
then
don't know
I
if you
Go
got
ahead.
guys can hear
2 on
that.
the
Go ahead.
last one.
Is that all of them, Ronan?
That's all I got, yeah.
Or do I need to roll more?
I got 3 and then 2, so if you want to roll more.
I only got 2 hits. What did we decide with the essence test?
So
For magic,
it's 5
Five
minus
minus-
that person's essence that you're healing.
but magic
Well, this
doesn't
works
get the
with
free
increased
one.
attribute too.
So that only works on. I guess whoever you cast it on would get the net hit you would need is 5 minus the attribute. I have to double check on like the increased
5
attribute
minus
stuff.
the essence.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. But you don't get a free one with magic stuff, like you do with medkit and. So.
Well, the test for increased attribute is 5 minus essence. So should I just treat it as a 0?
Yeah, I would
Or
go ahead
one.
and treat it as because if you're casting on yourself, I would go ahead and just put it for 0 right now until I just want to double check reading everything and making sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I got two hits.
Okay,
So should I treat it as a 3
treat it as a 2.
or as a 2?
2.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, I guess, look around the room, see if there's anybody that's been hit that isn't currently being assisted by somebody.
You look around, and the 3 of them are almost like following each other as they're sort of just one person's first aiding, one person's medicing, and then healing first, and they're just repeating the process over these 4 individuals. You have a ton of people that are sort of in a panicked situation, trying to figure out like what just happened, or the people are just like sobbing in the corner trying to figure out what's safe. You do have a couple of individuals actually pull out small holdout pistols and begin to like take point in the room, trying to make sure that like no one comes in. They look at you for a split second as you sort of like walk back in, and you're like, "Oh, whoa!" Holy numbers, Batman!
I got 12 hits on my heal.
Jeez, they are healed.
They are healed. The heals.
But no one seems to have like serious medical attention. You do see that the governor actually got shot pretty close to the right, I guess in the clavicle right here. So he's bleeding out pretty badly, but he's being taken on a stretcher by dock wagon.
Docs. Guys, it's okay. It appears to just be a drive-by. The assailants have already left. If you haven't already paid, I would advise paying and leaving And if you would like to leave your phone numbers, I will give it to the police coming. They can get you for a statement. But you should probably get back to your families, get some good rest, and just relax. But it's, I believe the situation is over.
People begin to go ahead and hand information with a bunch of phone numbers and stuff to you, and begin to walk almost into a straight line to like where the cashier would be, and begin to hustle out of the restaurant for sure.
We'll just hang out until the cops show up.
Do you know what kind of vehicles they were using?
Sounded like motorcycles, man. I
that
know how
weird?
my scooter sounds. It was like that.
I know
but,
a lot of
heavier.
biker gangs.
Biggest
than the
one
ones
is
you just-
Halloweeners. There's also the Troll Killers is a big one too. Really, there's only two big ones in Seattle that would do something this bold, at least.
Are we really waiting for the cops to show?
I'm
we haven't-
gonna go to van.
After I finish healing people.
I mean, I've got nothing illegal on me. Like I've got licenses and everything. So
Oh, I
have
think we should get
licenses
out of
too,
here.
But I'm gonna go to the van.
I'm gonna.
I think we
not
should
live
get
here.
out of here.
I bring a box of leftovers with me.
Of course, of course.
I guess I could just leave the list of things. I shall leave another note.
Authority makes me feel
Sort of your
uncomfortable.
thing.
Well,
Did they drive off with the governor?
The dock wagons did, yes.
or I could just tell the fucking person who owns the shop, like, hey, here's a list of numbers from cops and contacts. Me and my crew, we got a place we need to be. Sorry this happened, bro. I don't know what happened, but good luck. We'll be by for more food later, hopefully with less bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. And he sort of takes all the information.
See you later, man. I'll just kind of walk out with my crew.
All right. The rest of you guys see him run out, or walk out, excuse me, of the restaurant.
That was weird.
It's obvious who did this.
Well, it might not be the Halloweeners. It might not be for us. They might have been going after the governor, for all we know.
Was it ghosts?
No.
It's like our last mission.
Pretty confident in that one.
Actually, I should have sensed the astral signature. See if any of them left any magical trail.
Go ahead and roll to
Oh,
assess.
Hardwire, is there a way you can maybe hack into CCTVs?
Yeah, if they're around, I can do it.
Yeah, you look around and you do see there are about 3 that cover the street.
I would like to. First of all, does Senor Chang's have any cameras? Have any security that I can look at?
Not on the external, but internally you did see that there were a couple.
Okay. All right, I'll try to hack the CCTVs first.
Okay.
Let's do a probe action.
I rolled 6 hits out of 8 dice.
Yes, 10 of them, which you can tell how many there were because of how many signatures. 10 of them, all of them were familiar and were there at the warehouse 2 nights ago. One of them was the person you guys knocked out.
Oh.
And
Can I tell which direction it's headed in?
It at least went straight and then to the right. Down a street.
Well, I share that information with the group, so Hey, this signature looks a lot like that dude we knocked out.
God damn it! Those people got fucked up because of us.
I rolled a
Then
5.
we must avenge them.
Avenge them.
Probe.
This wouldn't have even been a problem if you just let me fucking kill him.
If you would have died, the
Also-
repercussions might have been worse.
Also, how the fuck did they track us down?
We weren't exactly chopping our trail, as they would say.
No, but they only know our faces. We didn't give them names. They didn't give a chance to hack our systems. Like,
I guess unless you
3 net
remembered my
hits for the
astral
probe.
signature.
What?
You have 3 net hits for the probe.
Okay.
I rolled so many
He could have
dice,
sniffed
I
out
got
my
nothing.
aura.
yeah, I don't think that's kind of his expertise. If anything, he probably somehow straight hardwire. And hardwire, anybody been digging into you? Got any security breaches lately? However the fuck
They
your
did
shit
it. They were
works.
very good.
Fuck.
Uh,
Now we're being hunted.
7 to backdoor.
6 net hits. I am rolling like booty.
I mean, I have admin access if I pass that, so
Yep.
I can pull up the feed.
Yeah, you can pull up the feed. You do know, obviously, if you change how the feed works, someone will be able to tell that it's being tampered with. If you try to go back through the feed.
Yeah, if somebody's watching it.
That's right.
I can download.
Yeah, it used to be a edit file to download, I think.
Yep, copy or delete. So I will edit file.
Yep.
Intuition plus firewall or firewall plus sleaze to against my electronics plus logic. Count it.
I got 5 hits.
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, I will spend. Is it 4 edge to reroll all?
Yeah, 4 edge.
All misses or all dice?
All misses.
As many dice as you want.
All right. Well. All right. There's another hit. There's another hit. There's another hit. Not a hit. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire. 7 again.
7. Yeah, so you have 2 hits on this, so you can go ahead and copy that information.
Okay. I will copy the file and then play it on everybody's goggles or cyber eyes or whatever you're rocking, or your phone for karma.
All right. You copy it down. Is there anything else you would like to do with the while you have the connection?
I mean, if I'm successful, then I haven't necessarily I'm not going to sever the connection just yet. I'll just hang on to it for a bit.
Your
until
Overwatch
we
score
watch
is
this.
10.
Oh. I'm gonna can you hear me? Are you open comms? Are we next to each other?
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are all by the van in the parking lot.
I don't think I'm going to need anything else from this. I'll check out.
Whoa, wait, before you do that, bud.
Okay.
You mind just erasing our presence? Just cutting the time of us entering and cutting the time of us leaving. You can leave the shootout before the cops.
That would erase. That would also erase the actual shooting and hinder their investigation. But if you want me to, I guess I could.
No, just cutting out as we're walking in, that 30 seconds that it takes for us to get from camera frame to door. Then you can leave it, the shootout, leave it, and then cut out the small bit of us walking out and walking out of frame.
I could do that. I think I should change my plates on my van then, because my van might be in the picture. Is my van? Can they see my van and the license plate and stuff?
Yeah, you can actually
Since I
see
have the
yourself.
feed.
You can see your whole team right now in the feed.
Yeah. So yeah, I can.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? I mean, right? No.
I mean, it could alert them that we were people that didn't want to be found.
Oh, this is Seattle. A
What
lot
if-
of people don't want to be found.
You can also edit it so that we're just not in it. You don't have to cut it.
Yeah, but they're gonna track me down regardless, because my van will always be in it unless I cut out the entire thing.
We could
Well, you could
film. We could film new footage where it looks like we got shot. I
You
can
don't
use
have
my magic and
I guess it technically says I can change the file. Can I change video?
Yeah. You
Can I
change
just
back through the
remove
recording.
my? Can I just cut
Yeah, you can-
all of us
you
out
can
of it and leave everything
video
else?
edit it basically,
Yep.
so that we're just non-existent.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll that.
Running out of dice because I keep dropping them because they're huge. All right. 1, 2. 5 hits to edit file this time. Firewall plus 3. Or intuition plus firewall, depending on.
4 hits.
Okay, so I successfully edited it.
Yep. You have edited the file to remove your presence of everyone, even Red Ronin's as he arrives later with a weapon that is visible.
Always visible. So
Okay, I scrubbed it.
You do look around. Everyone was wearing a mask of some sort, besides the head person, which you can confirm was the individual you guys met last night. But something was a little off about their bikes. It wasn't the same bikes that they were riding around 2 days ago. They were all black. Nagasaki Mirages.
These are probably his Yakuza buds. So now the Yakuza wants us dead. Oh.
As you finish scrubbing that information and downloading it, that is what we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. All right. You guys completed one run. For better or for worse. Good job. Let's see here. Everyone will get 2 karma. Except for Red Ronin, who will get 3. For acting into his quality and not letting someone die on his watch.
Definitely should have.
But yeah, you have 3. Everyone else has 2. You got the Nguyen, obviously, from the run.
well, it's more that you were gonna kill him while he was defenseless. Is really like if you just were gonna kill him, I guess it would have been okay. But he hadn't done
Finishing the
anything yet,
job.
so
So, Travis, my guy,
Yes, sir.
you know the spiel. Go ahead and give it to them. like X.
Well, folks, we appreciate you coming out tonight, hanging out with us. If you want to support the channel anyway, I have a few ways you can do it. The coolest of which is if you scroll down, there's a merch store below, and you can actually buy a coffee mug or a t-shirt with Jbrews logo on it, which is really awesome. I bought one myself. In the morning, I usually drink coffee out of it. It's awesome. If you want to just donate your hard-earned cash straight to the stream, you can do that. That's going to go toward making the stream a little bit better. It's going to go toward, more technology, more things that can help us out, even more art maybe. You can also follow the stream so you know when we go live, and you can tune in next time as we figure out what happens with these Halloweener/Yakuza folks that are shooting up Senor Chang's. You can also subscribe to the channel, which is huge. And if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime, which means that you can subscribe to this channel for free today, which is awesome. All you have to do is link those two accounts, click the button, and you're subscribed. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. A couple more things. My fault, Travis, I didn't know. We actually have 2 new pieces of merch in the store. Jbrews After Dark sweatshirt and a Jbrews logo sweatshirt. Both of them super cool. Check out the store down below. Also, I'm doing a 24-hour stream soon for hitting 300 follows. And at 350, we will be doing a merch giveaway. You do have to follow the channel to be a part of that. So that'll be super cool. I'm just trying to figure out the dates once it get lined up. But we will be doing a 24-hour stream, doing all sorts of shenanigans. I don't know if these people will be involved, but I will be here 24 hours. It'll be lit. Otherwise, let's go to Drew. Where can they go see past episodes of the 80 other RPGs that we've played, as well as Season 3 now of We Run the Night?
If you want, just kidding. If you want to check out this show or catch up or see about when we went to Indiana one time and took over a corporation, that's all on youtube.com/Jbrews. And when's this going to upload now? Like same
It'll
time?
be exact same time as Star Adventurers was.
All right, so Monday. Now I got all the dates. Now I forgot already. So
Memory check.
Monday, I think.
Yeah, that's
and
correct.
then the Saturday one's on Wednesdays. There we go.
We did.
I got it.
So yeah, we do play Coffee with Jbrews on Saturday mornings, playing all the D&Ds, which are uploaded on Wednesday. So come and hang out with us. We have a lot of content coming up. It's going to be super awesome. More merch is going to be coming soon as well, so feel free to take a look at those sweet sweatshirts. Otherwise, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.